probably.
You are doing important things. You're doing many important things.
We always do important things.
Moving and shaking.
We are all gathered once again. Hello, everyone.
Woo!
To the
Hi.
first game of Spellcrafters.
That's right.
All right, so we once again have Quinn as Billy, Jonathan as Caspian,
Yes.
his new flying cat,
It's kind of weird. I don't know how to feel about it.
Cool cufflinks.
and his really cool cup.
Really
His
nice.
really cool. His really nice.
They're
really
really
super
nice.
nice.
They're super nice.
Very shiny.
Grania, the changeling blacksmith, who has Betty Snoop, your little snail buddy. Jordan playing Cedric, our elven brewer.
Say something.
Who's gonna do something interesting, I'm sure, today.
Sorry, I'm on push to talk because I'm in the middle of eating.
Oh.
You're fine.
Yeah, we don't want to hear you smacking.
I'm physically currently making mac and cheese, so.
And we are also usually joined by Andy playing Ern, our total
Who needs him?
healer, medicine doctor. Like I don't know. Question farmer? Question.
All around grumpy guy.
Grumpy guy.
Yeah.
Grumpy kid.
Who's somehow simultaneously whimsical and grumpy.
Grumpy guy.
But yeah, he's dealing with something. I don't know fully at the moment what yet. But I'm sure I'll hear about it later. So yeah, and I'm your dungeon master, Harper. So last we left off, you guys are still working on some projects in this house that you have inherited.
Yes.
Along with
long day.
along with Capita and Cleo Brass.
Oh, he's just playing.
You've fixed some bits of the house. You've now fixed the workshop, the forge.
Yeah.
That's a big improvement. Grania can now smith things. Cedric has crafted some a cask, a big old cask for him to create wine in. Which is
Very
great.
nice.
Caspian has made some socks, but otherwise, for the moment, for the past couple days, he's been working on fixing the library with Billy, who is also working
Tirelessly.
working on a song.
Yes.
I think I thought about, because like you guys, neither of you are bookbinders by profession in any way.
Yeah.
So I think
No.
Thurwick Festival, your butler, has probably provided a lot of instruction.
Wait,
Because
we have a butler?
you have a butler, and his trade class is butler librarian. So he has probably been very instructional. No, you do it like this.
So does that give us knowledge?
No, because that is not studying. That is just someone who knows what they're doing. One of you will roll the check,
Well-
but I think Thurwick has been instrumental in putting the library back together.
I mean, honestly, I really do wish Thurwick was better at his job, though.
If you would have kept this whole place just like a little bit nicer.
He's
just
one dragonborn.
a little less damp and moldy.
A little
Would've been
less
great.
destroyed. A little less bee friendly.
Yeah, all of those things would have been.
Jeez.
Look at my cat, he's so happy.
So we start off in the morning. You guys still have to have cereal because your stove doesn't work.
I thought about this, and
Yes, so
I'm trying to make bacon in the forge. It goes so poorly.
yeah, like the alarms go off because there's too much smoke.
There are no
But
alarms.
No.
It's just Betty
like,
Snoop.
No, it's like
Very worried.
It's like
It's Betty Snoop
it's like a
screaming.
contraption where it traps the heat, and once it heats, it goes like the teapot, and so it's like.
You think that's what we have, but it's just Betty Snoop screaming.
Yes, exactly.
It's just Betty Snoop with increasingly more worried boops.
It's like when Toad sings, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The sonorous
like
war
she
cry
disappears for a minute, and like eventually, like you're like you'd like the bacon creates a grease fire, and you're like, ah. Thurwick comes in with like a pot lid.
Yeah.
Sorry, Thurwick.
So to let you guys know what is required to fix the stove, since that got brought up.
Mhm.
The stove is rusted and the flue has caved in. So the flue is a difficulty level 2 large repair project involving stonework or tile work,
Which none of us have.
and another difficulty level 2 medium repair for metalwork or alchemy for the stove.
Which we have.
Which Grania?
That would be great.
I can do the
Grania.
stove. I'll work on that today.
So, yeah, for the other part, though, I was thinking maybe we hire people.
With what
that-
money?
I've
is
been
an
making
option.
money.
You can also, this is not something we have touched on too much. I think Cedric has done a little bit. But you guys can attempt a check without it being your trade class. It is
Listen, I would love to do that, but I don't have any money.
I have 30 gold
I don't have
pieces. I don't
any
know how much
fucking
that
money.
is. I have 30
Hold
gold.
up. You're not the Elijah. Hold up.
yeah, we can use the crafting generalist rules.
How much does it take to hire someone, though?
It's harder. That's a good question. You don't know.
Okay.
You don't know how much it cost to hire someone to fix the flue. But you can all
I'm
be
sure
in the. So you're all in the. You can all be in the dining room discussing this.
Over cereal.
Over
I'm
cereal.
gonna fix the stove.
Yes,
Today.
but we
Grania-
also need a flue for the smoke and stuff to go up, so.
So,
Grania
But,
smells
like-
of burnt bacon.
I can fix
Thank
one
you.
problem.
Yes.
that's great. I don't know. It's not going to really improve what I can do with it, but I'm sure other people. It would benefit other people.
Are you saying that you can't cook?
I think that's what he's saying, yes.
That is what I'm insinuating.
Okay. Because you can just say it. We're not gonna make fun of you. In front of you.
Yes, sounds more like it. Yes, I can't cook.
Okay.
What a
well,
surprise!
What a loser!
What?
No one says that.
Hey,
I'm your neighbor.
If it
do
had-
you just eat cold cereal every day?
No. I usually would buy it at an inn, or someone would bring me some food.
Oh, you just didn't know where it came from.
No, I know it comes from the kitchen. I just don't know. I just don't know how it's made.
Okay.
Caspian is the most accurate representation of rich people.
Listen, I'm not a chef by trade, so I do simple things. But once
All
it's
right.
up and running,
I can make pasta.
it's easier than you would think. You'd be surprised.
Not a big cook either.
I don't want to blow anything up, but maybe I'll try.
Hey, Caspian, it would be
Yes.
fucking wild if you blew something up trying to cook. Unless you,
Yeah.
unless you were using magic, I would say the chances of you blowing something up are slim to none.
Yeah, you would be surprised.
Oh God!
Anyway,
on my fucking stove, I just.
I'm gonna work on my song, and then I'm gonna go into town, make us some money, figure out how much we need to hire someone to fix the flute.
Yes, I don't want to touch that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start working on this stove.
And I would also like to help Caspian in the early morning if I can do that. Just so he has help.
Do what you need to do. Yes, I am going to go back and finish this.
Okay.
What?
What?
sorry, man. Do we
Yes, you
have
should be
bottles?
sorry.
Do we have
Do
bottles?
we have bottles?
I don't know if we have
I don't think so.
Out of character.
Oh,
I don't think
my
so.
fish talk keeps going away.
Oh, so we can sell the wine. Or whatever.
Yeah, I think
you
Or so I can
You
essentially
could
follow
scout-
things.
You could
Set-
scour
Throw a hey, throw a
around
party.
and see if like
Tell it by the glass.
we have like.
Cedric, at the moment, the only bottles you have are any bottles that your companions you and your companions have brought into the house from outside
And
sources
emptied.
and emptied.
So there might be quite a few, huh, Cedric?
Recycling.
Who has Crystal as one of theirs?
I think it's Grania.
My crystal
Yeah.
is my secondary.
It is a secondary, but you work with gems, putting them into your metals.
Yeah.
You don't blow glass.
I don't know how to like blow glassware. No.
Is there anyone in the house that does?
No.
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 Kip goes, nope. Cleo is like, Throwick is like,
No.
Grania, there's one thing that I would like you to do though. I would like it if you could make like some kind of still for me to use to make things like whiskey.
Aren't we fixing
You want me to do what?
still.
Still, okay.
He wants a still.
I heard
A
stove.
A still?
A still.
Yeah.
Yes. What's a
What is-
still?
I want Cedric to explain this to Grania.
Please. What is explain this?
I don't want Googling. I want explanation.
Well, I'm Googling, but I'm not finding it because it's just giving me the definition of still.
Whiskey.
Oh,
Essentially a giant kind of vat-like thing that is
filters.
made out of copper and is essentially used in part of creating some types of alcohol, like whiskey.
What does it do? It just ferments in there? Or?
Oh, I see.
It distills it.
It's like a little, like alchemy
You know,
thing.
like, yeah, well, essentially, you are basically sifting the raw materials out while it's sitting there.
So it needs like a filter.
Yeah, kind of.
This is something. Oh shit! No,
Yeah, it
never
doesn't
mind.
work in this room.
No, okay, I'm gonna send it over to.
Not with that light.
Copy.
This is whack, what you're saying to me. I have no idea. I'm like, guys, I cannot wrap my head around this concept.
You put your
Alright,
mouse there.
Quinn has
Okay.
shared it in something.
Basically, you heat
What
it
the
and
fuck
it
is this? What?
I
You
imagine
heat it
this
up.
is what
Still.
Grania is like looking at a sketch that Cedric has made on like a napkin.
It might be better to buy one of those.
You pour it in where? I'm sorry, I don't understand.
No, it's okay. It was just like the best question ever. Because I don't know.
Do you know what that looks like? It looks like an exotic tea set.
Like, it looks like novelty salt and pepper shakers.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would be fun.
It looks like a little gnome man, and he took off his hat.
Okay, that's very small one.
Yeah.
I just found it.
He's got
Yeah,
like
that is
tiny
very-
little arms.
It's a distillery.
I totally see it.
He's
Look
been in
there.
a terrible accident.
Okay. Oh my god.
Well, I'm going to go up to the library.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here, work on this stove.
Is it possible for me to go up and help Caspian and then finish my song later in the day and then go to the to town?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I will go up with Caspian.
All right. So Caspian and Billy are working on the library, and
Yes.
that's been a thing we've been trying to resolve for some time. So let's
Yes.
do this. We're finally doing the roll. So this is
Finally.
difficulty level 3, huge repair.
Yes.
That
Could
requires
we say I
trades
took?
that were drafting, textiles, or wood. So you
Could we
guys
say I
have,
took time for myself?
huh?
Could we say I took some downtime?
Yes, you guys can absolutely have spend some more time
Cool.
chilling,
Some me time.
meditating, whatever you got to do, clear your head.
Very sweet. Okay.
burn some incense.
All right.
So you have been using bookmaking supplies. You've been replacement cover fabrics, fresh paper,
Yeah.
wood cover slats, some quills and pens.
Yeah.
And we are now ready for this difficulty level 3 project to finally be put to an end, hopefully.
Yes.
So difficulty level times 5 plus 5, so 15 plus 5. Okay, so that's 20. So DC is 20.
And he has help.
He has help, so that's an extra D6.
How many do we start off with? Is it 3?
I will say Thurwick as an NPC mentor is providing guidance. So that's an extra D6.
So that's 2.
Okay.
What do we get first? Is it 3?
What?
The normal dice, the base amount of dice.
So normal dice, you get you have 2d6 to use,
Okay, so
and
that's
another
4.
Okay.
and another 2d and another. Oh, so yeah, that's 4 dice total.
Do we have high quality materials?
You do not.
No.
I thought we found some ink
But
and papers. Or was
but I
those
have
just
some help.
regular materials?
Yeah.
Yeah, the stuff you got from
I,
the bookshop is regular quality.
No, I thought we got some stuff in the basement.
You found stuff in the basement that could absolutely be a high quality material if you want to spend your one high quality material you got.
Oh no.
As far as the other inks that you recovered, those aren't
Yeah.
going to be used in this because they were just a writing material and not like
Not like a
stuff for the
book
repairs
binding
or
and
anything.
stuff,
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you feel confident in trying now, Caspian?
so I have 4.
4 dice.
Do I have help? I do.
Yes, that is the assistance of Billy.
And then I have, so that's okay. And then the mentor. And then what about selfless?
Selfless. The
Sacrifice
sacrifice, yeah.
Yeah.
or generosity? Because generosity is not applied here.
Not really, does it?
No.
And then I add my proficiency.
Yes, you get to add. I will say for the purposes of this, intelligence plus proficiency.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Some intelligentsia. I think why not give it a wee roll.
Give it a go. We lost Jordan.
Jordan.
He's like, fuck this nerd shit.
I'm out.
Yeah, that was really
Fucking
hurtful.
like,
So
we were
long.
killing giants last year. What the fuck is this? We're fixing a library.
I know.
We
I
were
know.
indeed killing
Still
giants
hurts.
last year.
I fought a dragon.
Yep.
Now you're making me collect
All right.
berries and shit. Welcome back, Jordan.
Yeah, I was my laptop.
You are fine.
Talked
Alright,
mad
and-
shit on you while you were gone.
As a reminder,
I expect nothing less.
what?
I told him we talked shit on him while he was gone.
And I said that I expect nothing less.
Oh, Jordan. It's very sad.
Stop it, all of you. Jonathan, what have we rolled?
Well,
Your
you
face
see,
is very interesting.
so what was that? What I needed?
What did you
You
roll?
need a 20.
So
And
I was able to meet that.
as a reminder,
How
you
many
do have the
questions?
finishing
No.
touches feature. All of you have this, where you can re-roll 1d6 and use the second result.
So if you got any ones, do it.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Something tells me there was a one
Yeah.
You'll be right.
You don't want to have some like really shiny books?
Okay. So what do we got?
So, with that's gonna be what's that?
Also, now with that
is that-
re-roll, are there any ones?
No,
Are there any sixes?
there is one.
There's 1 6. That is a boon. All right, and the total
So-
is
16 plus 7, which is 23.
that is more than enough. All right. Yeah, you guys have put in the work. You have finished the library with 1 boon.
Boom.
And let's it's that a boon. This is a minor boon. It's a cosmetic boon, but let's see. Let's take a look and see what
Is it up to the DM to decide what this baboon is?
It is up to the DM, I believe.
Yes,
Right.
it
You
is
get
up-
one gilded baboon.
I'm just testing my dice. I'm not rolling them for anything.
And I think the appropriate thing for this we'll use. I'm trying to look like ideas like I think it is soothing to look at. I think it is soothing to look at this library. This is a calm place. It's a nice place. It gives off that library atmosphere. It gives off that book smell.
I love the
Hmm.
book smell.
When it gets late, they say, "May I have your attention, please? The library is now closing." That used to give me anxiety as a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
It still gives me anxiety when I hear that in any public place. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I have to
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Or they're gonna lock me in.
I
wish
just worry about
um,
them like hating
I wish
me.
we did that at Disney because we don't. And yo, people are there well after we close.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And it's
really?
ridiculous. And we're just like all sitting behind the cash registers, and we're just like, "You need to leave." Like we're not saying that, but it's like, yo, there's no music. Like you should never be at Disneyland
Past
to the point
music.
where the music is off. That means you've stepped into the Twilight Zone. Get
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Like.
That's
but
when our facades were gonna be mean.
But yes, so you guys have completed the library. You slot the final book into its place.
Very
I'm riding
cool.
around on the ladder just going, putting him into place.
Well done, well done. Oh yes, it's much nicer now. Yes.
I like to look at it.
I
It
feel
is
very
pretty nice.
soothed.
I could look at this just all day.
The question.
Hmm.
When Caspian was sorting through all these books, cleaning them up, and like, did he see any interesting books on magic or the nature of magic or anything like that?
That's an interesting question.
Or perhaps any histories of the house.
So, I think in this treasure trove of knowledge. There are many books with many titles, some of which perhaps contain things magical, and others that perhaps don't. But there are many. You didn't really have the time to complete the project quickly and also peruse
Yeah,
every last
yeah.
book.
It was all like a malaise, kind of glazed over at the end.
Yeah, but there are some that you believe probably, have magical knowledge and do have applications to magical things or crafting. Some seem to be very geared towards specific skills,
Nice.
or theories, or some had arcane in the title. That's promising. Um,
I'm very excited.
some have very specific, very very poetic kind of titles, and it's like I don't know if that's going to be a fiction or non-fiction or what.
But this is perfect. I'll have so much to read.
Yes, just make sure. So there is a specific way that the library is going to work. Roll 3d10 to determine which books are found. Okay, I gotta do that.
Okay.
Give me some. Hey, Jonathan, roll a d10.
What? Just one?
Yeah, Quinn, roll a d10.
Okay.
I got a fat 2.
A fat one?
I got a 6.
Yeah.
All right. And then I am going to roll a d10. So these will be just like,
I hope it's something raunchy.
which books are found.
Not that Billy can read it.
These are some special books that are in the library that you know about. I'm going to get my notebook so I can write these down.
Also, toss
Wait.
him his mouse. Or toss his mouse for him.
Who's getting moused?
Oh, that's Stinky. He has this little mouse, and he's been chasing it around, batting it around. Now he's just staring at it because I think it stopped moving and it didn't interest him anymore. But he's just staring at it, so I feel bad. I don't know.
How did he get the name Stinky? By the way, this is an interesting story. I bet.
Well, okay. So when he was little, we named him Shadow. But then, after about a month of him stinking up the rooms so badly with his farts that we had to vacate the room, and we decided to call him the Stinky Boy, and then it just evolved into Stinky.
Okay.
You've been a mass destruction.
I call my cat Stinky sometimes too.
Yes, it kind of became his name.
So there are 3 special books.
3 special books.
Jonathan, you got a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't throw him his mouse.
I'm busy.
Okay.
The lusty bugbear maid.
No. Quinn, you got a 6.
Yes.
Woo. Okay. And then I got a 10. All right, those will come up later, and they are, for the most part, pretty useful. 2 of them are, definitely. All right, so the way the library can work now, I can tell you that is completed. Thurwick can retrieve a special book for you, should you require it. So the 3 that you guys found are special ones that I'll say you are aware of, so you know they're there. Tapestry of Night, the Tapestry of the Night, which will give you the knowledge benefit for any astronomy or astrology. The Painter's Eye, which can grant the knowledge benefit in painting. And this is a useful one. Stitches to Riches, which grants the
Yay.
knowledge benefit for sewing.
Hey,
Hey, but I think I
just
already have
realized
that, don't
you
I?
can't tell who I'm pointing at, but I'm totally pointing at Jonathan.
But don't I already have that knowledge? Or
So that is the knowledge benefit. So the way the knowledge, the way that knowledge works for the crafting boons, crafting assistance kind of things,
yes.
is that knowledge is supposed to come from an NPC mentor or doing like some amount of studying. Like you know how
Oh,
to sew.
perfect.
You know how to sew.
Right.
You're aware of how to sew. But with this book,
Right.
if you check out this book from the library, that grants you the
Yes.
extra D6 because it's like you've done some studying.
So yeah, so I'll walk up and I'll pick up like maybe 2 books that have to do with the studying arcane, and then Stitches to
So
Riches kind of
this is
catches my
how
eye.
the other bit of it is going to work. So they did not give me an entire library worth of books to work from here.
Right.
So Thurwick can retrieve. So this place is huge. It's hard to tell what is there. Not all the books have their names on the sides. So
Right.
you will roll 3d6, and Thurwick will pull out books, or you can. So okay, I'm just reading off this thing. Each party member can only take out one such book at a time.
Ah.
Once the books are returned, they get lost among the stacks, stubbornly refusing to be cataloged.
Oh no.
Thurwick agrees to retrieve a book once per day, and only if the party member's previous book has been returned.
It's a library.
Fine. All
What
right.
did we expect?
No, I mean a little more than just one book.
I
But
mean-
sure, I'll go.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
you
can-
try to check out
Just
multiple
check out
books.
one
It's like,
book from the library at a time.
You have not quite earned the trust necessary. That has been ruled this library for as long as
You're
I have been the
joking.
library.
We fixed the whole library. We don't have the trust?
Apparently not.
One at a time, no exceptions.
Listen here, you wrinkly lizard. Do you remember the state of this room?
Now, I don't think we need to come to words over this. Maybe just accept the rule and live by it for as long as he needs our trust to build.
I swipe the sewing one. And I leave.
He's like, I will put you down for taking stitches to riches. He has a clipboard.
Oh,
What kind of ripoff is this? But we'll go for it. Well,
Yeah.
you know, I'll take it. But
All right.
we had to add some of that nuanced Caspian charm.
So yeah, it is to keep the nature of the library, to make sure everything is organized.
I understand.
These shelves are unpredictable.
Oh. Okay. So how do we check out a book?
You ask Thurwick.
I want to check out a book.
Okay.
Something in bumpy.
Okay. Let's see. What would you like?
Let's do something fun, like history of music or something.
Oh. I'll be right back.
Okay. Roll 2d6.
Oh, I moved your thing, but 3 and 2
Okay.
or 5.
You wanted history of music?
Or something like that. Something of that
Okay,
nature.
I don't need a roll necessarily. Abridged history of music.
Alright, that works. Is it in bumpy?
Yeah, we'll say there's a braille version.
Cool,
for
cool.
Simplicity's sake.
Yes. Alright, I'm gonna read that in my downtime.
Alright, you have abridged history of music.
Yay.
Next up. So the library is fixed. The librarian is strict.
Mm-hmm.
Especially now that he is back in charge of a properly maintained library.
Yes.
Grania and Cedric, you guys have projects. Grania
Yeah.
is gonna try to fix your stove.
I sure am.
Alright. So, going back to this. Going back to that page, which is on the last page I was on. Alright. You just need some iron for the stove, which I think you have.
I would imagine.
So this is a difficulty level 2 project, so 2 times 5 becomes 10, so 15 is the DC.
Great.
And it is a medium repair. So medium means that the amount of time it takes, I think, is doable within like a couple of hours.
Great. Easy.
I always forget. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Difficulty level. Okay, so 2 times 2. It takes 4 stamina. You, I think, just naturally, even without anything else, have 4 stamina at this point.
Perfect.
Because I have 5 down, so take 5.
Great. So I'll get it done, but then I don't want to build anything else. all day.
Okay, yeah. With just you can do that. So at the moment, you're just rolling 2d6. You need to get 15.
Oh, you
So
got this.
I need. Well, can Betty Snoop be with me, or
Betty
is she
Snoop
only
can be with you, and you have assistance.
Great. Betty Snoop is with me, so now I can roll 3d6.
Yes.
3d6, and I have to get 15.
And you will add your required dexterity or intelligence modifier plus proficiency, because this is metalworking,
Yeah.
which you are familiar with.
So my dex plus my so plus 6. Okay. 3d6 plus 6. Here we go. Fuck. Finishing touches is gonna have to come through for us. And it can't. Because I got 2 1s again. 5,
You
6.
can reroll
7.
one of those ones and hope for the best.
Okay, here I go. I'm rerolling one of the ones.
All right. I believe.
No, I got another 1.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
Yeah.
so
Wow.
that's 2
I
ones.
didn't do it.
What's the total?
5, 6, 7 plus 6 is 13.
13. Okay.
Didn't do it, you guys.
So you try, you really try. See. Oh yeah, that's not gonna. Okay, I was gonna say, so there's a variant rule called desperate measures, where you can choose to take a flaw or lose a boon in exchange for +3 to the craft roll, which could cause you to succeed, but then you would have 3 flaws on the step.
Yeah.
That would be funny, though.
Would be a dangerous
It
flaw.
would be a
It
dangerous
really
flaw.
would be.
Yup.
That's
I don't know if
hilarious.
You want to do that?
For a stove?
Yeah.
This D6, like,
Caspian may actually make it explode.
Yeah. Having a dangerous flaw might burn the house down. So I think.
now I'm exhausted because now I just rolled 3 6s in a row. So what is the truth? Fuck you, die.
So yeah, Grania, you have failed. So you spend the next couple hours trying to work on the stove, trying to fix it. And
I don't do it, so I lay down on the floor of the kitchen and cry.
yeah, you are covered in soot And
Like, I don't know.
Is
If
that
this isn't a sword, if this is a sword, I can do it. If it's not a sword, it's a fucking firebox, and I hate it. And then I lay down on
Is
the
that-
floor and I cry.
is that the cries of victory I hear?
No.
Are we
No.
having bake? No?
No.
What's wrong?
I fucked up. I can't
I
fix
sit-
the fucking stove.
I sit down next to Grania on the floor, and I say, I fucked up on my song. We all fuck up. It's okay.
Did you fuck up on? It's fine.
Want to talk about
There's
it,
always
Kim?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just fucking try again tomorrow. Fuck, Caspian. I guess it's not like you were gonna use it.
No.
You hear from the other
I
room.
mean-
You hear from the other room distantly. Kip is like, "Are you sure you didn't fix the stove? Because it sounds like someone got burned."
I'm not
Yes,
even trying to be
yeah.
mean. I'm just trying to make myself feel better. Like that you weren't like not a lot of people are losing out on this. Like it doesn't make a difference to you.
To be fair, I have found many inventive ways to make cereal taste very different each time I have it.
Do you
Like what?
spin it sometimes or what? How do you make it different?
Hey, what do you put? Hey, Caspian, what are you putting in your cereal?
So, I've found that this place is a treasure trove of nature. There are berries everywhere, a bunch of different colors, and they all taste different.
See, man,
Mhm.
it's wild.
Yeah. Though I have been feeling kind of sick recently.
You should lay down. You wanna lay down with me? We're all
Um,
laying down. We're having a moment. Lay down with us.
the floor does look rather dirty.
No, it's nice. And then I just
Ah.
I run my hand over the space next to me and just try and like wipe all the dust off the floor.
You visibly see a bunch of dust.
And I'm like, and I go there.
Granya's
clean.
arm is gray.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Yes. And I begin to lay down, and it's like I'm laying down. I'm like super stiff. It's like I'm laying down on a bed of needles.
Caspian, you don't have to.
No, it's all right. I've committed at this point. And I'm
We're
just
having-
kind of laying there with my eyes wide open.
We're having a floor moment.
So, we're all having this moment together. It's very nice.
Yeah. Hey, you know what would make this moment better?
A song? Okay.
Oh, I was gonna say wine, but yeah, sure, play.
I play a song.
Yes, wine would be good.
Let's go get some wine.
It's about wine.
Hey,
Yes, I'll go get the wine, and I'll go find Cedric, and I get up as fast as I can.
You get dizzy because you get up so fast.
I hold Villain's
yeah.
hand.
I will run over to find Cedric.
I am in town.
Oh, is there any wine that you have
He has not made any wine.
made?
I've made cider.
You made cider.
Made cider.
How much? How much do you think?
There's a cask's worth of cider.
Yeah.
A big
I'm
old
gonna
cask.
take some cups,
Oh,
and I'm
no.
gonna dip them in, and I'm gonna kind of like juggle hold three cups
Okay,
in my hand.
So you're in the basement. You're in Cedric's workspace,
Yes.
where his big old wooden cask of cider is, and it's a
Yeah.
very different. It's not like the casks you imagine in the typical, like you've seen, like you maybe took a trip to a dwarven brewery once and they had these very fine pressed casks Whereas like Cedric's, it's like okay, you could still see some of the knots on some of the wood and like where there were branches or stuff sticking out. It's definitely a wood elf's approach to a wooden thing. It's a little more naturey.
Yeah.
You
I'm
pop
gonna
the
dip
spigot,
into it.
pour yourself some cider.
Yes. I take a sip.
I think we determined this cider was very average. Was that right, Jordan?
Yeah, like I don't think I got like any boons or flaws
Yeah,
on
I
it.
think it was good cider.
It will do.
But it wasn't super nice.
And I'll go and pour two other cups, and I'll kind of like walk up without trying to spill as much as I can.
As you are walking and you have these three, you're trying to finagle with 3 glasses.
Oh no.
You're walking back towards the stairs, and
Mhm.
you see in the darkness, from the small amount of light that you get in the basement, that's coming from upstairs from the kitchen, I believe. You see something big moving on the ground in front of your kind of pathway.
So while you guys are having a sweet moment, you just hear from inside the house further down.
So Cedric, you're in town.
Yeah.
Nope, I'm gonna jump cut you. We're gonna leave you to Caspian to the basement with something.
Oh
I'm gonna leave you there for a minute while you sit on that.
I'm looking for someone to sell me bottles for me to bottle different types of alcohol.
All right, that sounds like a definite plan. Okay, so you're looking for a bottlery.
Prepare your bottles.
You ask around. You're looking for glass workers and cast. So you've made your way to Silverstruck. You laughing about?
I don't know. I love when other people laugh.
I think in Silverstruck he's fine. Stop it. In Silverstruck.
It's good.
Oh my god.
You're in Silverstruck and it's good.
Make an investigation check for me.
I'm sorry, what?
Investigation
Investigation.
check, please.
Okay. I'm good at that. Sure. Okay.
Oh,
Soft 20.
Okay.
oh boy.
That's very good.
Oh man.
Okay, I was just going in here to check how much it costs, how much a glass bottle costs. Because surprise, surprise, it is actually in here.
Oh,
$1,000.
Yeah.
Or
So I think, so it says 2 gold pieces, but that's an adventuring gear.
wait, a glass bottle.
A glass
That makes no sense.
Yeah,
Yeah, what is a non-glass bottle?
I know, right? Jesus.
Also,
glass isn't necessarily cheap.
We are going to assume.
You can get them whole.
Yeah, we're
yeah,
going to
I
assume,
do want to get them wholesale, essentially.
we're going to assume for the purposes of glass bottle and adventuring gear, that's a specific, like, oh, that's a potion bottle or something, you know? Or
Okay, wait.
because here's the thing, like, pretty sure I've seen things where it's like, hey, here's this alcohol that costs this much, and it's less than, like, it's like leave the bottle would be worth less than the bottle itself in this case.
Is the price of bottles?
So we're gonna
Okay.
say you can find. You come across
Well-
a botlery. I hope
Also,
that's
the glass bottle weighs 2 pounds.
also the glass bottle.
Yeah, that's no.
So this is a big bottle.
It's a big bottle.
That's for a
Big
one
ass
bottle.
bottle.
That's a hefty bottle.
That's
So we're going to say
bottle I want my cider to come in. Shit.
you come to a bottlery, which I hope is the right word. You ask around, and you've made your way to the Salamander. These neighborhoods where you had cleared out one of the flues in the anvil, Ergeed's anvil, a while ago.
They know us.
And there is one glass blower shop in here that you head to, which I'm going to make up right now. But it is, you see there is a large red dragonborn who is stoking the flames, and you see he's at work with this red hot bottle that he's spinning on a stick. It's like, hey, what can I do you for?
Yeah, I would like to buy some bottles. I made some cider and I need some bottles to put them in. Also, I plan on making some wine, so I might want to get some wine bottles to bottle that too.
I think we can work with that. And you see he's like kind of busy. He's talking. He's like, one moment. And he knocks on. He like puts one hand onto a door because you're kind of in the open area of his shop where he's got his little kiln and stuff going on. He's like, I'll have you discuss things with my business partner. It's like, oi, we got a customer. And the door creaks open. It's like, right in.
I'm sorry, I think I missed that. What you said.
The door creaks open and he says, go right in.
All right, thank you. It will walk in.
All right. I'm gonna say this place is called. I'm trying to come up with a clever name, and it's just not possible.
The glassy-eyed tortoise.
Oh, jeez.
It's
Sammy's ceramics and glass baubles.
Half glass full.
half glass full. Fine, that's great. Half glass full.
Fine. Yeah, let's go with that one. Fine. I'm deeply hurt.
So you enter a dimly lit room. So you are like literally dimly lit. It is dim light conditions inside this room, which doesn't affect anything. It doesn't affect most things besides perception. So should combat occur, don't worry, you're fine.
Fight somebody in the bot
start
lady.
fighting in this.
But yeah, you see your elven vision allows you to see well in this room. But
Okay.
even then, it's very not well lit. So you're seeing everything in shades of gray for the most part. And you see there are many fine bottles in this establishment. There's a lot of packing. There's a lot of crates. You see there's a lot of paperwork on a desk.
Packing for the bottles.
Yeah. Well, like they're kind of in like 12 by 12 groups of 12 in like crates and stuff, and you see there's a bunch of paperwork laid out on a desk. And as you enter, you see there is a robed figure sitting upright in a chair, and the robes are hung about them very loosely. You can't really determine what species they are, and they're sitting in what seems to be a very comfortable armchair in these very loose robes with the hood up, and he's like, "Come in."
This is spooky.
Could I buy some bottles?
You wish for bottles, and you see like within his robe, like there's a little bit of movement, and his arm comes up slowly,
And it's a bottle.
and
It's made of glass.
you know, kind of like strokes whatever chin is residing under this hood, which you can see maybe is reptilian. You're not sure. We can provide many bottles. Please.
Hey, you accidentally wandered into a drug front.
Oh no.
Sorry, I didn't catch that last part.
Any particular specifications?
Yeah, I made some cider, and I was wondering if I could have some bottles to bottle it. Also, possibly some wine bottles to bottle wine in the future.
Let me check my books. How many would you be looking to purchase?
I mean, I would like to buy them in bulk.
We do
If
in
that's
bulk,
possible.
so to make this simple, we do in groups of 10.
How much would each group of 10 cost?
I think one group of 10 is 1 gold piece.
All right. I think for now.
We'll say that is for the cider bottles. Wine bottles, bigger group of 10 is gold piece and 5 silver.
All right. I will buy. Let me think. Let me find my gold. Okay. I will buy 20 of the cider bottles.
All right.
And 10 of the bottles.
20 cider bottles. And how many?
10 wine.
10 wine?
Yes.
All right, that will run you 3.5 gold pieces.
Yeah.
So 3 gold pieces and 5 silver pieces.
Highway robbery.
All right.
Don't pay him a dime.
This is agreeable. And you see his the arm of this creature, this robed creature, reach out to the desk and pick up a pen. Like, what is your name for the order?
Oh no.
What?
I'm just thinking about something.
Is this Garfield the Deals Warlock?
This is not Garfield the Deal Warlock. This is something much stupider.
Yeah, no, I knew it.
This is Tick in his older age.
Wait. So is he? Wait, is he holding out a pen? Like you are?
He wants to write your name down so he knows what to put on.
Okay. My name is Cedric.
Cedric.
It's like all messed up.
You see from what you can see in this room, you see very sloppy writing in Draconic. Draconic.
One
script.
language I don't have.
Huh? Yeah.
I don't have Draconic, so I can't tell. He could be misspelling my name and I wouldn't know.
You'll never know.
It's like Starbucks. They always misspell your name.
All right. And what is your address? We do shipping.
Do we have an address?
You can. You live at the Brass Manor, which doesn't
Okay.
necessarily need its own address.
Okay.
You don't live in the
Just
city.
I guess just deliver it to the Brass Manor.
Oh, that place. Very old.
Yeah.
Spooky. Brass Manor. Alright. You may leave the money on the table.
Okay. I do so.
Alright, yeah, you take out your money. It's like, has been a pleasure doing business with you,
Yes.
Mr.
All
Cedric.
right. Bye.
Goodbye.
And I head out. And I head out. Trying to think. I was thinking of if I wanted to possibly the tavern to basically start essentially talk to them about possibly selling alcohol to them.
Which tavern?
I'm not sure.
The one in Silverstruck?
Yeah.
Maybe the one you were working at previously.
That one is in Cascade, which is a beach city, which is a little bit more of a trip for you. But it's
Yeah.
Oh,
still-
you're right.
Still,
I think
you could still sell to them.
you could. That is all.
Fair.
That's absolutely an option.
I'd prefer to sell somewhere closer though.
At least to begin with.
Yeah. So yeah, I will look around here to see if I can find the tavern.
Yeah, the tavern here. I don't know if you have been here. But everyone else has been at this point, I believe. Among other taverns.
Which is weird because you're the drunk one.
Yeah. The Steam Whistle is one of the more popular bars in town, the busiest bar in town, the Steam Whistle, and I don't. I can't be bothered to come up with another one. So, so yeah, you can check out the Steam Whistle. You've heard of it from your friends.
Yeah, I will check them out.
All right, yeah, Cedric is going to check out the Steam Whistle. After having that strange encounter with a very shady administrator at the half glass full. Meanwhile, back at the Brass Manor.
Hear him scream,
Yeah, you hear
and I
screams
say
of
out
death.
loud, "Yeah, this might as well happen." And I get up and I go towards the source of the noise.
Yeah,
I do too.
you begin making your way downstairs.
Here we go.
Where is the stair? Hold on. Was the stairway in the kitchen or the dining room? I'm pretty sure it's in the kitchen. That is just something I have to check out about the house real quick. Give me a moment. Kitchen. Yeah, okay. Stairwell in the kitchen leads to the basement, as well as the servants' quarters on the grounds via an underground passageway. Where is that fucking passageway? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna worry about that. So yeah, you make your way down, and you see Caspian standing there with 3 glasses.
Caspian?
Are you
What's
good?
wrong?
Big, 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 big,
Drink,
big snake.
drink one.
A big snake.
Now give
And
one.
then
to me.
And then he gives one to you. And then he drinks the other one he's holding.
Hey! Billy's just like,
There's a,
okay.
there's a huge something. It was slithering down below.
Oh, should we kill it?
It looked like a snake.
Billy runs upstairs.
Okay.
And then calls down, "You can do it!"
Okay.
Just in case bardic inspiration on Gradia.
Okay. Come here, snakey snake.
What are you going to do
Can
with
I
it?
do like an investigation check? I'm gonna kill it. Can I do it like an investigation check to see? Or I guess perception check to see if I
Yeah,
can
you
see it.
make a perception check or an let's say investigation, because you're down here now and you see no sign of the snake at the moment.
I got a nat 20.
Nice.
It's gonna be a 21.
All right, you investigate and you see the clearing in the dust where the
Ugh.
snake had moved. You see the holes in the wall, and you know it's somewhere inside the walls of the house. It is moving along, and you investigate your way to an old pipe that you see that is no longer in operation, but is open, and the snake has gone up there.
It went up this
Do you-
way.
Did you find it?
I'm like right behind you, kind of like hiding behind Grania a little bit. Do you see anything?
It went up in this pipe.
It's in the pipes.
In the walls. It's in the walls.
Get out! And I'm going to hit the pipe with my scabbard a little bit, and then dance back like
Yeah. Oh my god.
I hate snakes.
I do too.
Yeah, I can see that.
I hate snakes very much.
I'm fine with them. So I can help you out here. Does anything happen when he hits it?
No, nothing happens.
Great. Okay. Okay, well, I guess we'll be on the lookout for the snake that lives in our house.
Yeah. Alright, I'll come back down and pour myself.
Yeah, because I don't really know what to do. I mean, how
It
big
the
is the
great
pipe?
snake.
It's a pretty big pipe.
Like, could I go in it?
Let me see how big this snake is.
Meanwhile, I'm
Give me a moment.
gonna go downstairs again and grab one of the cups Caspian got and is now empty and fill it up again and then drink it.
Okay, that's the snake we're dealing with. Okay, what the fuck?
I don't like that.
My apologies, folks.
You gonna elaborate on that?
Okay. Well, okay. I assume that has to be in length and not
Girth.
girth. You could okay, hold on. No, I'm justifying this in my brain. Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, you could fit in the pipe.
No!
Oh yes. No wonder Caspian screamed.
Yeah. It's like a basilisk.
Should I
Like
go
not a
in the
D&D
pipe?
basilisk, but like the Harry Potter movie basilisk.
Hey, guys.
What?
Should I go
Where?
in the pipe?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
When they told me that the pests live within the walls, I just kind of took their word on it and didn't really look too hard at the giant constrictor snake because I'm like, yeah, it's a snake. And then I looked and yeah, Caspian, it's pretty long.
Where are you going?
Should I go in the pipe or what?
You can
No.
you can't like walk in the pipe. You could
Could I like crawl?
crawl in the pipe.
But why would you crawl in the pipe?
Does the snake want to?
What?
Do you want me to take care of the snake? Yes?
What?
Do you want me to take care of the snake?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
But what if it bites you or spits venom at you or something?
I'll take care of it. Snake.
Right.
So Grania, in this pipe, what are we? You don't have full range of movement. You're like essentially shimmying.
Yes.
Are we just getting in this pipe?
I'm just gonna like kind of get in it and see what there is to see.
Okay.
Oh god.
So from what you can tell, this was probably once connected to the plumbing, and isn't anymore. It seems like an older pipe. But you begin making your way inside
Making my
into
way downtown.
into the walls of the house. And you reach a point where it goes up. And you're realizing, like, okay, maybe this is just kind of been turned into ventilation. Which is nice because the basement is very cold, so brings a little heat down on hot days. But you can start. You guys hear. You hear distant thunking as Grania begins climbing up.
I'm gonna follow the noise, but not like in the pipe, just like around the house. Like a cat follows the thing.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
super clear to tell where Grania is at any given moment, but you're making.
But if I'm
your way-
like, here I am, I'm in the walls.
Would Phantom Inspector be able to see the pipe layout?
You know what? Sure.
I'm going to cast Phantom Inspector then.
You cast Phantom Inspection, and you see the layout of the pipes in the house.
Where are we going, Caspian?
Well, this pipe says it leads, and then I kind of begin moving up the stairs and start, like following the pipe.
I will go too.
So Grania, you continue
Pipe adventure.
your pipe adventure.
Hey, this sucks. I hate being in this pipe.
And you continue making your way upwards, and there you are now. I leave you with a choice. You can go left or right.
Caspian. Should I go left
Or
or right?
straight or left.
Good adventures go left.
You're
Good
yelling from
adventures
inside
go
the
left.
pipe where your friends are not.
Going left.
Yeah.
All right, you continue going left, and you think this is the right way to confront this snake.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You find yourself still in a vent, essentially. What is that in my book? Is that part of the binding? That's part of the binding. Okay, we're fine. It's a staple. Just need to read something real quick about the layout of this house. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the layout of the house? Oh yeah, it's before. Okay, I'm a dingus. There's a couple sections on stuff in this house, guys.
It's understandable.
You find yourself looking through a vent that is probably large enough for the snake to have fit through.
All right.
Where is the information I'm looking for? You're pretty high up. You've gone quite a bit up. And you see through this vent a dusty old room that you don't recognize as the bedrooms. You think you're in the attic, and you could probably leave through this vent.
Yeah, I
Which
go
kind
out
of
into the attic.
instantly opens up in the wall.
So are
That's
we
me
all three in
following
the
the other.
attic? Did we follow?
I don't know.
Why we were following?
You guys were kind of.
Yes.
We did the phantom inspection though.
You can't see Grania.
We
in
did.
the-
No, but we've
Look,
found the ways
You
the pipe.
also can't hear Grania in the pipe.
All right, you go one way, I'll go the other.
I'll get, yeah, I'll instruct on which way the pipes are going.
Yeah. And when it comes
then-
to the fork, I'll go straight and you can go left.
So
Okay.
you're both on the lower
Okay.
level of the bed. You're both on the second floor. You're on the bed. You're in the bedrooms.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Oh, I wanted to fall on
Ced-
top of Caspian. Like,
Cedric,
I
let's-
know.
Let's resolve Cedric's stuff because technically you guys did all your work for the day.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well the rest you were all working on the library or stove, so you actually worked for several hours. Cedric is still doing his thing.
Okay.
So Cedric,
we're just having fun little house adventures.
Yeah. Cedric,
was gonna
so
make
that
a
you
call.
can come home and be involved in the snake adventure, you speak with the owner of the steam whistle, and
While
they
you're taking care of this, I'll be right back.
they
I have to use the
want to
bathroom.
try out your special brand. You can bring that by sometime.
Okay.
Bring a flight.
Yeah, they're always open. Just they're open from like most days from noon to 2. So yeah, just
Alright.
pop by.
I will. Alright,
And you
then.
return home.
Yes.
And by this point, you have returned home. You're not sure where everyone else in the house is, but I leave you to your devices. You do hear some voices on the upper level of like Caspian and Billy go, no, you go that way, I'll go this way.
I guess I'll check that out.
Probably a good idea.
Cedric has returned.
Cedric,
Hi.
there's a snake in
what's-
here, and it's not small.
It's huge.
Okay.
We're gonna try and find Grania. She's in the pipes.
So yes, I was going to go left.
And we'll go straight.
Okay. Alright.
All right, so you see you two going straight in the direction of following these pipes.
Mhm.
Goes to, seems to run along several of the bedrooms, including Caspian's bedroom, and I believe possibly Billy's.
Which side?
It's on the bottom, the southern end of the house.
Yeah.
Caspian, yours follows. Your pipe you're following goes up with your phantom inspection, and then up into the attic, which I don't believe you've been to, or if you did, you crossed it off as not that interesting. I don't think you found much in
I
there.
don't think
believe
we
you
went.
discovered it.
No. So I begin to hesitantly walk up the stairs to the attic.
Oh, there are no stairs to the attic. There's a hatch
And
just
you,
outside
pull
the
it
trophy
down.
room.
The only
Oh,
way to
okay,
get to
I pulled
attic
down the
is
hatch
to
too.
teleport.
What'd you say?
The only way to get to the attic is to teleport.
You pull the hatch down, and you step
And,
up.
Yes.
And you are greeted by the sight of a deranged,
Blowing it out.
sooty creature that you realize is Grania.
Oh, goodness.
You scared me.
And
I think
Mads
Mads
is
is
still not
in the
here.
bathroom.
Yes. Yes. I can wait my turn until, or we can just wait in general.
I don't know how long they're gonna be. So Billy and Cedric, you are investigating the bathrooms, presumably.
Okay. Yeah.
Um,
I'm gonna look for big pipes, I guess.
All right, there's the toilets and sinks. So you think you're probably good.
Okay.
Grania, Caspian has joined you
Are
in the
there
attic.
air vents?
Oh yeah, air vent.
Shit monster.
Are there air
Oh.
vents?
Are there air vents?
I fell out of
you're-
the vent.
There are. They seem to get much smaller in your rooms, however. The ventilation.
Do I see any holes in the wall? Anything that the snake?
I
could
mean,
come
there
through?
are the holes in the walls.
But like big ones that a snake could, like a big snake could fit through.
You don't see anything.
I mean, God damn it.
Do I
Caspian,
see anything?
Caspian and Grania. Grania, with your investigation check, I will say, you, now in the attic, have successfully followed this thing, and you see coiled up near some old boxes in a spot where there is a window at the top of this attic, and resting in the sunlight that this window lets in, you see the coiled form of a very large, very big snake.
What do we do?
Mads, are you
What?
talking? Did you say something or did you whisper?
Oh yeah, I said, do we want to just kill it?
I don't know. Do you think you should talk to it? Or
Right. I use my beast speech feat to cast Speak of Animals.
Yes.
I also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Prudent.
That's great.
So,
Hold on.
Grania, you use the Fey magics that you learned from Pox and Pilfer, the language of beasts, and you approach this thing, this snake that you can't. Changelings don't get dark vision, do they?
I don't think so. I don't have it on my sheet.
Okay, it's very dimly lit up here, so you don't see the full size of this snake, as there's a bunch of junk up here.
Okay.
So you approach it, and what do you say?
Massive.
Excuse me.
And you see its head rise, and it does that thing snakes do where they're in a coil and it begins rising up.
Hey. I'm Grania.
It gets very big.
It does not want
At
you
its
there.
height. If we were using minis and talking in, I don't know, a crazy little game term, huge would be the appropriate size.
Okay.
To kind of back
then.
up.
So it's a very big snake. Yeah, you see why I was surprised when I was like, okay, insects, yeah, they live in the walls. Rats, yeah, they live in the walls. Snake, yeah, that lives in the walls. And then I looked at size and I was like, oh, do you see how I had to backtrack and turn it into vents? Yeah, that's because I saw huge. Like,
Okay.
Grania! Grania!
it looks at you and it goes,
When you whisper, it sounds like
No.
tick. Okay. I cast Vampiric Touch.
I'm joking, it doesn't actually say that. So you said, hey. It says,
Yeah.
yes.
I'm Grania.
Asmodeus.
That's
I'm
my
sorry,
name.
what?
No, I think I'm committing to this, actually. I'm committing to this.
Cool. Do you live here?
Yes.
Cool. I live here too. Are you gonna try and like hurt me and my friends?
Do you wish for me to hurt you and your friend?
No. She also says no. Rayla, please.
Tell the beast that it does not pay rent and so it should leave.
Do you pay rent?
Did you just ask the snake if it pays rent?
Oh, I asked Caspian if he pays rent.
Oh,
Okay,
I thought it was the snake, too.
I legit thought you just asked the snake if it pays rent.
I mean, maybe we could ask the snake to pay rent.
This is why we need to be at the same table again, because then we would have seen you turn to Jonathan. It would
Yeah.
have made sense. But
I don't know.
You know,
Oh my god.
we don't wish to hurt you. But you frightened us. We didn't know you were in here. And this is our home, and we want to know that we're safe in our home.
Tell
has also
him
been
he has to leave.
my home.
Okay.
So it would
What's he
appear
saying?
We are at an impasse.
He says he lives here.
Yes, I know, but he shouldn't.
Do you like the attic?
The attic is good. It is
Okay.
safe and warm.
Great. Okay. We don't use the attic much. So yeah, you're welcome to stay up here. As long as you just don't try and hurt me and my friends, okay?
Make a persuasion check.
Huh.
16.
Okay, that's pretty good. What are you looking at? You looking at speak with animals?
No, I'm looking at tongues. It doesn't say it has to be humanoid. It just says creature.
Any spoken language.
Yes, but it doesn't have to speak that language. It just gains the ability to understand any spoken language it hears.
The snake is not speaking a language.
But it can understand a language.
It does
Tongues
not
on
understand
the
the language.
snake.
They're using a spell specifically
No,
to talk to
No,
animals.
I know.
no. Casting tongues on the snake.
Exactly.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
When the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear and understand. Okay. Okay. I guess you could cast tongues on a snake.
Yeah.
Okay. That
Is
is
it
a use of the spell that I did not anticipate.
I want to run up there. Do we hear this going on? Or at least one-sided conversation?
I think you hear talking going on, and you haven't spotted anything up here. But yeah, you can walk in if you wish.
All right, I'm going to walk in. And
I
Cedric.
guess I will.
Yes. Okay. Cedric, you walk in, and you see this huge snake coiled up in the eastern side of the room, with Grania talking to it, looking down at her. You see Cassidy, not too far away. Billy, you sense the very large presence of this creature.
I'm going to go up next to Grania and say, tell it I'm going to touch it.
Don't touch it.
That's okay.
My friend here, he can't see, and he wishes to greet you with touch. Is this acceptable?
Make a persuasion check.
You still have Bardic Inspiration.
I'll go ahead and use that because I sure rolled a 6.
What dice is it?
Is it still a D4?
It's a
Or,
D8.
I mean, oh, great.
It's a D8.
Plus 6 plus 5, 17.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
No funny business.
Of course.
I got...
He says it's okay. Just be.
Oh god! I put my hand on it.
And you cast
I
tongues.
cast tongues. Okay, let's see. When the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear and understand what it says. So, and now it can speak any language. It can understand, and when it speaks, any creature that knows. So we can all understand it now.
What did you do to the creature?
I made it so we can understand each other and come to a arrangement.
Who are you strange creatures that come to my lair? You all understand the snake now.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
He sounds like a rather devious fellow. Now
I'm Billy.
now Seeker.
I'm Billy.
Why are you introducing yourself?
Because it's the polite thing to do.
It is the proper way to
It
do
is the polite thing to do.
This
Caspian,
is
where are your
Caspian
manners?
and Cedric and Grania.
I'm being schooled in the ways of civility by a snake.
Yeah, were you raised in a fucking barn?
And it is good you should learn these things, else you will be one of those folk who goes everywhere and talking to many people and knows no names. Some D&D players should feel very called out right now.
Yes, I suppose that is my fault. I apologize. Why are you here?
I live here. Why are you here?
We just moved in.
Well, we live here actually. We bought the building.
We didn't buy it.
Oh,
We
well.
owed it.
We were given. Listen, we were given the building,
Yeah.
and the amount of work we're already putting into it is we might as well have bought the building.
That's actually a fair point.
I suppose. I'm going to sit down in front of the snake.
What are you?
And I'm going to be like, I don't think we're leaving anytime soon, but I don't know if that means that you have to leave as long as we can come to an arrangement.
And what would this arrangement be?
Don't kill us, please, and we also won't kill you.
Or maybe we could give you a job around the house, and that way we're all doing our part to keep this house nice and our home clean and our home safe.
Oh dear.
Be warren mates.
Yes.
Make a persuasion
Oh god.
check.
Okay. What is my persuasion? Oh, I don't have
All you have to do is roll. Just don't roll a 1.
You guys finally come across the snake. Okay.
Okay, it's
Hey guys, real talk? Yo, real talk? I thought it was gonna be like a boa constrictor. Like I did not do my homework on giant constrictor snake. That's on me. This is entirely my fault.
Do I by any chance have advantage from like Grania or Caspian or Cedric?
What do you have?
I have an 11.
I thought I was laying down some pretty good groundwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you have this one do?
Well, we are actually. Give me 1 second. I get up and I walk over to Grania, Caspian, and Cedric, and I make a huddle thing and just be like, huddle, huddle, huddle.
We huddle.
And then I say, I'm sorry, what were you going to say?
Nothing. No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was going to say maybe tools have been getting stolen and put in beehives. I don't think the snake is responsible for that.
Could be.
Maybe the snake can help us. Oh, Sir Snake, what is your name?
Asmodeus.
Cool. Maybe
Lovely.
Asmodeus can
Lovely name.
help us find the culprit.
I settled on this specifically to unnerve all of you, but specifically Jonathan.
Right. Come on.
At least I'm not a mouse named Matthias. So,
As Asmodeus,
You can all speak to
How-
Asmodeus. Yeah.
how did you get that name? Gave you that name?
I am not from this place.
Where are you from?
A young human brought me here aboard a boat and kept me in a case. I have escaped, and I grew big on the birds and the creatures of this jungle land. Uncontested. He named
yes.
me Asmodeus. That is what he called me. Apparently this was greatly displeasing to the one he called Mom.
And who did he call Mom? What did she look like? I'm trying to gather if this was Sonora's child or something.
It might have not been. It might have just been a snake
Dark
brought over.
human.
Okay.
From one of the human settlements.
Oh. Well,
Well, yes, Asmodeus. How about
You're
you
all
don't
very
eat
aware,
alcohol?
by the way, that Asmodeus is the name of the devil.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
For it, I feel like most of you are aware of this.
Yeah.
So yeah, some moody teenager got a snake and named it
Lucifer.
Lucifer, basically.
What a very edgy child.
And now that snake got loose, and it is
In our house.
big, to say the least.
It's already a pet snake. It's cool.
Alright. So,
Yes. So
And this is why you don't bring species from other countries to other environments.
right. So,
Invasive
That's
species.
That's how D&D adventures happen.
so when wait, did you all say you're all talking like he can stay?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think anyone can move him on this point, and I don't think it would be wise to even try. So,
He lives here.
he does live here.
Yes. Yes. There are the mine shaft, for instance, is also very warm. Very far away
But this is his
from
home.
here.
Have you been using the attic a lot, Caspian?
Oh no.
So is there a problem with him?
No. No.
You're good if he
My
stays in.
eyes are narrowing. I love snakes.
What would you have this one do?
Perhaps you could keep us all safe from outside threats, and we could figure out an arrangement that would benefit you as well as us. But for now, we've noticed some things have gone missing. I don't think that you're to blame. I don't. They've ended up in beehives, and I'm interested in the outcome of this. Maybe you could help us find this person or thing?
This house is strange.
You can,
It
yeah, you can say
has
that again.
a mind of its own.
Oh.
Oh, great.
I don't really care for that, though, actually.
Do
Oh,
you
great.
know-
Cursed house. Great.
Cursed
Do
house.
you know
Big
why?
snake.
Cursed
Great.
house. Big snake.
Say it's not so. I wanna go.
I do not know why,
Okay.
but it feels different.
Different from when?
From other houses.
What would you
What?
from other houses?
Oh, okay.
What would you like to do? Besides maybe eat us, which I don't know. I don't know what you eat, honestly. Asmodeus. So
I eat many things.
what would you like to do?
This is an interesting question. No one has ever asked what I want.
Too bad.
That's sad. Well, we're asking you now.
I ask for no restrictions.
Uh,
I move.
that's not gonna work for us, though.
Is it not?
We don't want you to eat us.
Well, that's not
He said of his movements.
maybe.
Oh,
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I'm
and
wondering.
that extends to pets and familiars.
Correct.
yeah.
As
Oh
well.
my God! If you eat Betty Snoop, we're gonna eat. Ooh.
Weren't we also like? I'm gonna be honest. Weren't we also planning on possibly opening the house up as like a bed and breakfast like situation?
I mean, I don't want to move this snake. This is Quinn talking.
That idea. If we say yes, that idea is out the window.
Not necessarily.
No,
I mean,
we can
Yes,
make it a
yes, I can
tourist
see it.
attraction.
I can see it
World's
now.
biggest snake.
Come to the house where you will have your life terrorized by a large snake. Also, we serve a continental breakfast.
some people might pay for that. Some people will pay to be scared.
Exactly.
Haunted house. You just
Exactly.
said Asmodeus.
Asmodeus. I think
I put my face in my hands.
Asmodeus. Our predicament is that we plan to open the house up to other people. And I don't want to restrict your movements, since that is what you want. So
I do.
maybe we could help you find a bigger space, and you could help us not scare people. I don't know how to phrase this. And
You're scary.
Yeah. You're scary as fuck.
but I don't think restricting your movements is what we intend to do.
It's not.
No. It's not what I intend to do.
Well, it's what I intend to do. Listen, you can go anywhere you want, just not in my room, not in the library, not in the dining room,
That's
not in the ballroom.
Caspian.
You can't go in the foyer. Actually, you shouldn't appear in front of me at all.
Yeah. Listen, Caspian is so scared of you that if he sees you, he might pee himself. So,
Now, hold on.
like,
Rania,
no.
you're the last person I would expect to have a problem with that.
What?
Well, you've been pranking him.
Oh, no. It would be hysterical. But
That's all I meant.
Stop!
You have been breaking him pretty hard. Thurrick is just there now.
Listen.
You don't know what he feared.
So if I'm
as
getting
funny
this
as
right,
that would be, it wouldn't be a good time for him, and like it probably not for you either. Like the smell, and like it might get on you. So, just I would
So-
like if you could avoid Caspian just as much as you can.
I
Well,
find
if
the
I'm-
idea of a new den acceptable.
Oh, you want a new
Okay.
place?
We do have the
right.
mines, but I don't know. They are hot. I don't know. We'll find someplace. Maybe just tell us what the best environment situations are for you.
I am not picky, but
He said he wanted it warm. There's
and
the mines.
hidden.
Perhaps the
Is
mines
good.
then. Are the mines hidden?
Good idea.
The mines are
Billy.
definitely off the beaten path.
All right.
Yeah.
We have
Good
mines.
idea, but
We can do the mines.
not like I suggested it.
No, you did. You
500.
did. You did. Caspian totally made
Speaking
us
of which, as you're all speaking to Asmodeus, so
that.
there is a light tremor that shakes the estate for about 10
Oh.
seconds,
Ooh.
which is actually like not that bad compared to other earthquakes that you guys have experienced. I remembered I had to do that. So I wasn't speaking of anything, I just remembered that. I was like, oh yeah, earthquake check.
I would like to ask you a favor. Before we find your new den, will you help us find whoever's putting things in beehives?
I will keep an eye out.
Thank you. And we will find you a new place. A good
Good
place.
talk. Good talk. Honestly, like I'm chill with him as long as he doesn't eat us.
Yeah. Same.
Cool. Good talk, bud. Anyway,
Good.
I'll go. We'll start looking. We'll check in on you later. Bye.
Good day.
All right.
Yes,
Goes back
yes,
to
good
resting
day.
in the sun.
Oh, I love him now.
I think we should make Caspian some tea.
Yes. That
At a
sounds
stressful time.
yes.
Do you think of making a hat for him? It's a gift of goodwill. Like a top
Who?
hat.
Dude.
The
top.
Asmodeus.
Make Asmodeus a top hat.
Yeah.
You. Can I? Can I ask? Who do you think would make that?
You.
I mean, you're the one that can make clothes.
Ah, I see. Yes, I
make
am the one.
alcohol.
I am the one who
don't
makes
think
clothes.
that's very good
You
for
could
a
make him
snake.
like a helmet.
He doesn't exactly have. He moves. He has. You know how hats on snakes, like there's nothing for it to stay on. His head doesn't.
We could
want to
have
stay.
like a little string.
We could have a little string.
Could tie it around his chin.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing little about anything you put on that snake.
It's nice to make people
that's
gifts
what I'm going to
sometimes.
say.
Hey,
You want
sometimes
me to make? You want me to make a giant hat for a snake that I don't want to be here?
sometimes
But
if you
we're
make
moving.
things for people, it makes you feel good inside.
We're gonna find him a new place.
Yes. Well, good. That would be preferable.
We could still give him a hat.
I'm gonna see if I can heat up water for tea in the forge.
If you
Okay.
suggest that I make a hat for that reptile one more time,
I'm just making tea.
Okay, so Grania, you make your way to the workshop.
Yeah.
You've got all your tools and stuff there. You've brought seemingly just the kettle.
Betty Snoop, what a day we've
On
had.
one of the shelves, you have your glass jar that has the ever-burning flame that you got from Airgeed. I don't know.
Hello?
What the hell?
Jordan, are you watching porn?
no, it's
What?
Turn it off. You're gonna get us copyright strike.
you're right. That was the snake video that Jordan posted.
Oh.
My snaky snake. Okay. I'm making tea.
Okay, it is way. So So I think a fun way you can activate your forge is you can just kind of toss the ever-burning flame in there.
Calcifer.
And you are going to make tea.
Yep. So that everybody can calm the fuck down for a second.
Yeah, so the ever-burning flame is like, it's like, oh, what are we doing today?
We're making tea. Do you like tea, Kals? What's your name?
I am the ever-burning flame.
You don't got a name?
I am called the
about-
ever-burning flame. This little...
What about Everly?
Don't... What?
You like Everly?
I mean, you're the boss.
What about
See
Bernie?
these two little beady eyes peering from the fire.
You like Bernie? Did I do anything for you?
Bernie, I'm not feeling that one.
No. I'll stew on it.
Right. Let's see. Does it? Okay. Can speak and understand common and ignorant. Okay. Cool. Just checking. It's like it does indeed talk. This
No,
little
what about
fire.
Flicker?
Huh?
What about Flicker?
Flicker? I'm not Flicker. No, you just call me. They call me Flame if nothing else.
Flame? Alright. We're making tea. You like tea, Flame?
No, I don't want that dripped on me. You be careful with that.
I will be. Do you like consume food or anything?
Yeah. So the ever-burning flame does enjoy. You think would enjoy it if you feed him.
Bacon.
Yeah, just kind of he enjoys having things that are burned like food or kindling or scraps, and then the rarer or better, the better.
Cool. Okay, well I'm making tea right now, so not much that he's gonna like.
Yeah.
Whatever. I just put the kettle on
That
top of
burns
him,
real well.
as like it's a little hat for him. And I make the tea.
You made the tea.
Hey, guys,
Yes.
Yeah.
I made tea.
Thank you.
You guys like tea?
I do.
Have some tea, and we can all calm the fuck down because we had quite a day.
I am calm, but yes, I will have tea.
I had a really bad day, so that's why I'm having tea.
Yes.
I tried to fix the stove and I couldn't even do it, and then I
you'll be
fell out of
fine.
a vent, and then yeah. So that's kind of my day, and I laid on the floor and I got really dusty. So I'm having
Yes.
I had a bad day.
I
I don't even have any like fine materials to use for my project. I'm just like I'm having a I'm covered in dust, and there's a snake living in our house. So there's a lot, and his name is Asmodeus, and there's somebody after us. We don't even know who, and I don't know where Ern is.
Oh yeah,
Maybe he
Ern
got
has not
eaten by
gotten
the
back.
snake.
It has
We don't
been
know.
most of the day, I think, and Ern is still not back.
Oh.
Yeah. After saying all of that, yeah,
Should
I
we
suppose
go?
I'm not having a good time either.
Should we go looking for Ern?
No.
I cast Prestidigitation on Grania and myself. Better?
Oh, I need that marker.
So now that we're
Dirt
not all
be
dusty,
gone. Yes.
I love when you
It's
do that.
sooty. Yes. It feels nice.
I shouldn't have laid down on the floor.
I thought that was like a normal thing to do.
Not lay on
with
the floor?
like no, to lay on the floor when you have a bad time.
No, it is.
Like it's like a custom.
Yeah. But next time I'll clean the floor before I do it. So if you ever see me cleaning the floor, you know I'm having a bad day because I need to lay down.
Aw.
Got it. Got that information down.
Yep.
So we have no idea who our the person who's working against us is. We have some idea. It could be that that individual who didn't want us to obtain this house.
Yep.
As far as that goes, no clue.
Yeah, but we have no lead on that.
Other
Maybe
than
somebody
that,
else the brass is owed a debt to.
it's possible. They seem like they were in debt to almost everyone.
Yeah, what the fuck was their deal, right?
The mine went out? That's the only guess I have.
Yeah, we should.
I'm gonna go work on my song.
Okay.
Good news is the library's done, so if you ever want to go
great.
read, the library's available.
That's great.
I have
wonder
no
if there's
idea
one
what to
on
do now.
stove fixing.
There might be.
Do you think the
I could help.
recipes?
Maybe. It's a good question. I don't know. It was all a blur after a while. Just shelving book after
I
book
bet,
after
I
book.
bet. Good job, though. Hey, you
thank
fixed
you.
something because I couldn't fucking
I-
do that.
Stop being so down on yourself.
Listen, I'm just like I'm really having a hard time accepting how bad I did on the stove.
Tomorrow I can help you. Maybe I'll hold tools or something if you need it.
No, you.
I have
more
no
work.
idea what to do with what you do.
Yeah.
But there might be something in the library.
Yeah.
I currently have no idea what to do with this house.
Yeah.
As stepping in, as is my role as dungeon master, there are a number of things to be done on the house. Still, although fixing the library and the workshop are two very big things. Fixing
Yeah,
the
we
kitchen is
didn't.
another one. Autika's
The bees.
tapestries, the 4 big tapestries around the house, are
Yeah, but
another
those seem
thing,
like
but you
bigger
have
jobs.
inspected them, and you think they're too intricate for you to do without proper knowledge?
Yeah,
Book. You got a book.
I do have a book, but I think it's more like sewing clothes. But we'll see.
Maybe there's
And
a
then-
book that's about how telling how the house was, or the history of the house.
Like a family record, or
Yeah.
you know, some big houses keep blueprints
Okay.
of the old place, and maybe some sketched history. You might find something like that there.
if yeah, I can start looking for that if no one else is able to.
I could help with that. I
Right.
could. Oh, what's the weather like right now currently?
The weather.
Where are we? Are we still?
It's still summer, so it is. It is pleasantly warm at the moment. Sun is still out, I think, at this point in the day.
All right.
This afternoon.
That's fine. I do have an idea on projects. As a thank you / whatever, I'm going to start working on hats for my group.
Asmodeus.
Yes.
Not
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
Not the
Not
snake.
Asmodeus.
Asmodeus.
I love
Are you
it.
are we gonna get matching hats?
Yeah, give us matching hats.
I will make hats that fit the individual. I don't make themed hats.
Okay.
It shall look tasteful.
Wait, you don't make fiend hats?
No.
Poor Perry.
What? What do you mean?
Isn't Perry a fiend?
He said themed.
Oh.
No.
You meant you
No,
don't make hats for fiends. I'm like, that's fucked up. Your best friend is a fiend. You were so mad when I accidentally killed him.
Yeah.
No, that was yes, I meant themes. Like what are those sport team hats they all wear? Yes. Gross.
No, you're gonna make cool hats.
Cool hats. If you have a no,
What
your
about-
suggestions would probably be a waste. I shall
What
They
about,
probably would.
Honestly.
what about a hat that can hold drinks?
I've never
Sell
thought,
them.
Cedric, I've never thought of striking you before.
But we
But I
could
would
sell
now.
them. I had to mention them.
I'm just staring at Cedric with such incredulous horror at the thought. Like,
Cedric just has like a wide smile.
I would give anything to see this.
I know, right?
well, good night. Now I'm going to have nightmares about snakes wearing a hat that you could drink from.
Oh my god.
Could you imagine?
Oh, like one of those with the.
Yes.
Oh my god. I didn't put two and two together. It was just like, that's such a funny request. And
My
then it
dad
was like,
owned one of those.
Like,
yeah.
how would that work? You'd have to have some kind of device that would feed into the drink for you to. It would look awful.
Straw's not invented yet.
Not according to Cedric.
Caspian has never seen a
Caspian.
straw before.
No, all he knows is the silver spoon.
Yeah.
I want to say
Very
though,
funny.
straws do exist.
Boom roasted.
I know spoons are made out of other kinds of metal. So
Wow.
yeah.
Well, don't I look
so
foolish?
I'm not an idiot. I'm going to go over and start sketching ideas that I have.
All right.
I would like to finish my song.
Billy can roll for their song.
Yes.
They're rat
Okay,
catching
so what do
song.
I have?
You have
2 to begin
2.
with. You said I kept my fine materials, right?
Yes.
Do I want to use them? I probably will need them. I get 1 die for welcoming workshop, right?
Yes, you work alongside Cedric.
Uh-huh. Did I have help?
You were going to get help from Ern, but Grania is also acceptable
Alright. I'll get help from Grania.
because they can talk to animals.
Yes. I will get help from Grania.
I help.
Yes.
You were going to
Okay,
get Ern's help. You were originally... So we watched a little bit of the video today because we didn't remember what the DC was. And Billy was like, I'm going to go to Grania for help. And then Ern was like, no, you don't need Grania's help. I'll help you. And then
proceeded not to help me.
The whole next game proceeds to not help and do his own thing.
Yeah.
I help.
Thank
I'm
you.
very helpful.
Alright. So 5?
Uh-huh.
Alright, and then DC is 30. Okay, let's just go for it. Oof. Okay, I can reroll 1s, yes?
You can reroll 1 dice.
Oh, 1. Okay.
Hey, this is the only one I can actually look at. Okay.
I might not make this at all.
Let's see, right now you're at 7, 10, 12.
Plus 7. So, there's no
19.
way I'm making this.
Nope.
Okay, I fail.
It's a very high check.
Yeah. It's okay. Did I use all my stamina?
Most of it for the day, I think. I don't remember how much was left over.
I think it was 2 was left over.
2? Okay.
But I'm not sure. Might have been 3. Or no, left over? 2. I think it was 2. I think I used 3 the last day.
Okay, so there were 2 left over.
Mm-hmm. Could I, with my remaining stamina, make a song to make Grania happy? Just a little ditty that's nice.
Oh,
Just a bop.
that's very kind. You
did
don't need a
help me.
new song. I'll take any old song.
Sure, we'll call this a tiny
Okay.
song that you can make quickly. And the DC is, we'll call it a, DC 10.
Okay. So I have the 2 dice regularly. And then, would generosity count for this one?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 dice. Okay.
And what you have.
So it's a 19
Alright.
total.
Any 6s?
Nope.
Okay. Any
And
1s?
no 1s. 2,
Alright.
5, 5.
You make a song
I love it.
Yay!
about, what's the song about? What would make Grania happy?
It's about Betty Snoop.
Betty Snoop song.
Boop-boop-de-doop.
Yeah.
You make the Betty Snoop theme song.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Alright. I'm good with what I had now. I just wanted to do something good. Okay.
And you all listen, except for Caspian, who is doing his own thing, as Grania crafts the Betty Snoop theme song after trying to play on the hurdy-gurdy and just not finding the inspiration for a proper rat catcher song.
Yeah.
You look at Betty Snoop and you're like, she's so cute. You have to write her theme song.
Exactly.
Inspiration hits. You create the Betty Snoop theme song.
Yeah.
Next day, presuming you all want to rest.
Yes.
Yep.
I would like to
Yes.
a first look in the library a bit to see if I can find anything about the manor.
All right. You wish for a book on the manor.
Yes.
Ah.
I can't get up. There's nowhere for me to put my hand.
Okay. Yeah. You go to the library, where Thurwick is, and tells you, "I'm sorry, I don't believe we have any specific books on the manor."
Anything that could possibly help us with repairing the tapestries?
Thurwick, this aged old hunched over dragonborn, peruses the shelves. Let's see. Yeah, he's looking it over. And at a certain point, you see him kind of just like, you're not even sure. His eyebrows are so calloused over with those tough scales that you're not even sure if his eyes are open. And part of him seems to just kind of like reach out without any real sense of purpose, like he just randomly chose a book. I don't know, try this one. Hands you a book. And it is a very thick, dense book titled "A Spy's Time Abroad."
Oh, what? I guess I will look through this book. I'm not sure how it will
Yeah,
help,
you begin
but
flipping through it, and you're like, and you keep flipping through it, and you keep flipping, and you look at the last page just to see how many pages there are, and it's 2,000 pages. And you check out the front to just kind of see the synopsis, and it appears to be a historical drama.
Okay. Their table of contents?
There are chapters
Okay.
in the table of contents, which it's very lovely because it's the sort of thing where each chapter has its own name, like in the thing. So it's like chapter 1 is like the beginning, and then chapter 2 is, well, we did it again, and then chapter 3.
Is there chapters whose name suggests possibly anything about this manor?
You don't see anything that suggests that, no.
Okay. I guess this will just be a book I read in my spare time then.
Yep, it can definitely be so.
Not a bad read.
Golly, thanks.
All right. I head back to my
All right,
room.
you have A Spy's Time Abroad. So yeah, you guys, you presumably take a long rest. You chill out.
Yes.
You recover your stamina.
I chill with my tea
You chill with your tea, which
for an
seems
hour.
which seems to have just kind of stayed warm. You know, a little bit longer than tea usually does. It's very nice.
Hell yeah. Thanks, Flame. Thanks, Flamey.
Very nice.
I love that guy.
You're just like out at the workshop chilling. Got a chair. It's very nice. And as the sun sets, you hear the night wildlife, the bugs chirping, crickets chirping, bugs
Aw,
doing their little song, night birds.
lovely.
Nightbird singing in the dead of night. They're night birds, so it's kind of, you know,
Spooky.
how it is. Oh, your life. Anyway.
You were only waiting for the night birds to
Go.
Okay.
Nightbird.
Okay, so you awaken the next morning. Billy and Seth
Night
before anybody else.
Nightbird time.
Is that bread?
Yes.
It's a gigantic baguette.
There's some kind of brioche.
For some reason.
Where?
So Billy tries redoing the project, the song again, I guess.
What?
Does
Guess
Billy
what
try
I'm
to
gonna
do
try
the
and
song
do
again?
The rat catching one?
Yes.
No,
Right.
no, we're on something else. I don't know what yet, but I will.
Alright, Cedric, it is still dark when you awaken from your trance, if you choose to trance.
Yeah.
In the master bedroom.
Always see the camera quaking.
What is happening?
They're just still laughing about the nightbird thing.
I just thought about how funny it would be if I messed up again. If I couldn't do the stove again. Okay.
As you're all trying to sleep, during the night, the sounds of rats running around,
Gross.
skittering in the walls, catches your attention a few times, each of you.
I have a solution for that, though.
Do you?
Yes.
You
Didn't
did.
we just find a very large snake?
Oh, he could eat the rat.
I also do want to point out that Cedric did make rat traps.
Yeah.
That's
if you can figure out something you want to do with rats, you catch.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also, snakes eat like once a month.
you don't have
really
anywhere to keep rats that you capture alive, but you do have traps. You do have like 4 or 5 traps, non-lethal traps. But yeah, you two awaken in the morning.
Yes.
And the rest of you follow suit, probably like 4 or 5 hours later.
I read the book.
Yeah, you begin
That I picked up.
looking into Stitches to Riches, and it's very educational about sewing.
Very nice. Yeah, I also want to draw up some sketches for the hats I'm going to be making.
All right, you draw up some plans for hats.
Yeah. I hope I can attempt this soon.
Huh?
Yeah, I want to be able to attempt this at some point.
All right, absolutely. What kind of hats are just a simple hat? What are we looking at?
I'm going to go ahead and message you the types of hats
Okay,
that
absolutely.
I'm going to.
Secret hat.
Absolutely do so. I don't recall where there's my phone. In the meanwhile, Grania, you awaken.
Fuck.
You step
And I
into the
pick
kitchen.
myself Betty Snoop. Here we go again. Roll up my sleeves, and I go down to the kitchen.
There you go. There you go. I sent you some pretty cool hats, I think.
Okay. Grania is in the kitchen working on the stove again. You all hear cursing and metal banging against metal from
Being
the
like,
kitchen.
God, please, 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 God.
But which god?
So as
It's
before,
also me trying to fucking make my camera straight.
as before, you have your 2 dice from just being you. 1
'Cause
from
I'm
the
great.
assistance of Betty Snoop.
Good old Betty.
What? Oh, coaster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then was there anything else? And then of course your proficiency bonus and all that.
Yep.
All that jazz. All that jazz.
Okay.
Can you use
Yeah.
bardic inspiration with these rolls or no?
No. I think I allowed it once for
Okay.
full, and I'm like, no. Okay.
All right.
What did we get, Mads? Go ahead and roll.
Here I go.
Okay. These are all very different hats. I like it.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't do themed hats. I do nice quality hats.
Still 13, but I have finishing touches.
Ooh.
Please.
If it helps, I would have stayed with Grania to help.
Grania already has assistance.
Okay.
So Mads, did you see the thing I posted that might be helpful? Or it's like if you next time you level up and like take a technique or something, collaborator means you can get assistance twice.
Yeah, I saw that.
And yeah, the ever burning flame offers you assistance. So that's
Wait, you could do the +3 thing,
What?
right?
But
How many
If
ones?
I
did
add
you
a
do?
flaw?
you could add a flaw
Yeah.
in exchange for a +3
Yeah,
using desperate
it
measures.
could get really hard.
Do you want to do that?
Yes,
Are there any
God.
ones? Did you roll any ones?
Oh, no.
Okay. So we
Okay,
are adding
sweet.
a flaw.
Wait, but I did the first time.
That's
And then I
fine.
used finishing touch. Okay, I can just add one.
We can
Throw
add
Yeah.
one flaw, and there are no
Yeah.
ones in this stack. Did you get any
0. Okay.
I got 332.
332
Wow.
plus ones. Okay. So there's
Can I
no
honestly
flaws,
say
no boons,
I'm
and then you're
impressed.
adding a flaw to get it done.
Yeah,
Because you're so frustrated with this
I
thing.
hate this fucking stove.
Okay. A minor flaw is not too bad. It is a cosmetic flaw, a
Okay, that's
non-mechanical
fine.
flaw.
It is
Like you just
unsoothing to
hit
look
it
at.
really hard with the hammer.
You look at it and it stresses you out.
So, your stove, which you have completed and repaired, minor flaws. I think I already know what the flaw is, but I want to see if they have any. Yeah, okay. Unsightly crack or dent was what I was gonna go for.
Yeah.
Unsightly what?
crack or
Crack or
dent.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this,
I kicked
this
it.
stove has some dents in it that were not there
Yeah.
before.
As you guys, whenever you guys come into the kitchen, Grania is cleaning the floors.
Wow. Must have been a really rough day.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm just like,
I play you the little song that I made up.
Betty Snoop, Betty Snoop.
Yeah.
And then I lay down on the
Betty Snoop. Where they going? Betty Snoop. Zooming across the bar, Betty Snoop. Betty Snoop.
Betty Snoop.
It's Betty.
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 Betty and the Snoops.
Alright, so for one of these, you are going to need to get leather, which you do not have, for hats.
That's fine. I can go ahead and pick some up.
So yeah, you can head into town and do that. A little thing that happens, Grania, while you're laying on the floor,
Yeah.
and
There's
everybody
an
else.
earthquake. And I just roll around.
You don't even try and like balance yourself. You just let yourself get
Go
knocked
for it.
out.
Yeah.
Capita Brass comes up to you.
Oh God.
Hey.
Hi.
So we hadn't really talked after you unpacked the whole thing about
Evil
Yeah.
our. Yeah. Thank you,
Yeah.
Billy. Our,
Sorry, I didn't mean to spring that on you like that.
No, it's good. It's just a bit of a weird.
Yeah, super weird, right?
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like, hey, you were kidnapped.
Yeah.
Not
Hey,
sure how
but
to feel
you're
about that.
you're back. Your parents got you back and they loved you and it was great. And I guess you weren't in the Feywild long enough to, like, get weird or anything. You look fine. You look good. So,
Oh, thank you.
I'm saying because it's a compliment to me, too. I mean, like, so, it's cool.
Hey, be nice. Don't jump on things.
And so that's why you look like me.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just kind of like, that's how you do. All right. I don't know where I'm going with this. I just felt like that was there is a connection, and you sort of been in this house before, and I don't even know.
Happening right now.
You kind of said, huh?
What?
What? What did you say?
What? What did you say?
What did you say? I'm asking you. I literally
What did
didn't
you say?
understand what you said.
Yeah.
I said I don't know what's happening right now.
Oh,
Yeah, because your mouth was moving and there was no
Oh.
sound.
yeah.
You said you almost took the brass name.
Oh,
at
yeah.
one point?
Yeah, I wasn't sure what else to, like, call myself. Cause like I don't, it's like weird, you know, like I don't know, like I don't really have like a lineage or anything. And I thought like I was a part of your family for a second, so, but it's I mean it's not mine, so that'd be weird if I took it. So it's no, it's cool.
I mean, you are living in the house and you own part of it.
Yeah, but that's not because I'm your family. It's just my mom did you guys a solid. My mom helped you out and helped me out too. So it's cool. You want to lay on the floor with me? I just cleaned it.
Okay. So yeah, it got me thinking, because I don't know a lot about my family either. And you got me thinking because I was trying to figure out what that meant, so I started looking into family records. And I think I want to do make a genealogy of the family.
Oh, cool.
And I don't know where Evil Twin fits on that, but
Cool. No, it's cool. You don't have to put me on your cool little family tree.
if you don't want it, I'm like, we're kind of on untread territory here, so
Yeah, I would say so.
it's entirely up to you. But if you ever want to hang out and help me out with that, that'd be nice.
I'd
Otherwise,
like
I can do it. It's a lot of books to go through, but
No, cool. No,
library is dumb.
that sounds cool. Yeah, I'll totally help you with that.
So this is a new thing you guys can do, especially Grania, because you have some rapport with Kip. You can aid Kip to assist him on his own project to make a genealogy of the family.
Cool.
Which, if you wish, do you wish to spend some of your day doing that?
Yeah, sure. I've got some stamina left.
Yeah. Each day, party members, additional day. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna need all the days to do that. Okay. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. So I feel like there's more to unpack, but we good?
Yeah, we're good. No, I mean, I don't have any like bad blood with you, really. Sorry if I get like a
Wait.
little like.
You said
I mean, if
that
I
like
get
there
testy.
is bad blood with someone.
No, I mean like I'd sure love to talk to whoever the fuck it switched me when I was a baby, like, and ask them like, hey, are you my mom, or like, where did I come from, or like, why are you trying to kidnap people?
That is concerning.
Yeah, it's concerning, and it's very frustrating because like, did I have a family, or like it was that like my mom and she like didn't want me? Like it's like a lot. There's a lot of options, and all of them suck so bad. Like all of them suck so bad. So so I try not to think about it.
Okay.
But hey, I ended up in this house one way or another, right?
Twice.
That's fate. That's fate. Yep.
Yeah. All right. He gets up off the floor.
I also get up off the floor.
And you guys get to work, doing some studies into the family.
I kick the stove a little on the way
Kick
out.
the stove.
Not
There's
hard.
another dent.
At least it works.
It does work.
Unfortunately, the flu does not. So.
That's
Okay,
true.
well today I will go into town then and try and hire somebody.
Okay, which you can do now because you guys have the proper paperwork.
Woohoo!
Yes.
Which Cleo received from Artifice Pan, Chancellor Artifice Pan, the Chancellor of Labor. You have the paperwork that allows you to hire people.
Nice.
This is a good thing.
You go to the. It's probably be the Masonry Guild or some
Something like that.
Like that. This is what this job. That's what the flu is.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out how to price this, and I'm like, all right. So I think Billy comes back with some guy who's gonna do a check on it. He's got his clipboard. He's like, all right. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. There's your
That
problem.
man scares me.
Yeah.
There's your problem. The flu's caved in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, no shit, bud.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
That is a problem.
Stove looks operational. It's just you definitely got some vents in there. That ain't pretty. We could replace that too for it if you want.
No.
No, I'm gonna keep the banged up stove. All right.
That's how much we talk.
Character.
What was that?
It has character.
It does. Thank you, Cedric.
Yeah, fixing all this materials with my time. That'll be about 20 gold.
Okay. I pay him 20 gold.
All right, you pay him 20 gold.
I need a pan.
He hitches up his tool belt. He's like, all right, yeah, let me get some.
Oh, this doesn't have space.
Get some of my. I do have my thing.
Okay.
The box there.
Okay, hold on. Let me get up. Or can you get it? You're in a much.
My God.
Yeah, Did you see last time I tried to get up?
Okay.
Thank you.
He's all right. Let me get some materials. Get one of my boys, and we'll have this fixed up by tomorrow.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
You're lucky we ain't busy.
And then I go into town and I play for the people at the bar. all day
All right.
if I can.
Yeah.
Or the rest of the day. See how much money I can make.
Yeah, you do so.
Okay. Cool.
Ern
Making
at some point probably returns.
Because if he was, I'm like, maybe I should go out and look for him.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm gonna have to roll back time a little bit
Yeah.
and figure out what the fuck happened to Ern. And I have some. Don't get me wrong, guys. I have some ideas. I don't know if I have anything that makes him take a full day and a half. So I think Ern is
You
back.
know,
Yeah.
Like,
okay.
I think Ern is back. I think Ern probably got back in the middle of the night or something.
Maybe he died.
But said, yeah. Does anyone else have? So for the sake of things, Ern is back, and if he's not, you have to wait before you can report him as a missing person. So, if not, Cedric, Cedric seems to be the most person who gives a shit that Ern is missing.
Yeah.
At the very least, turtles kind of live
Ronnie hasn't even noticed.
anywhere because they just kind of live in
That's
their
fine.
shells. So he's probably fine regardless of where he is. He's probably at home wherever he is. You're not too overly concerned. He summons up animals to fight for him whenever he needs to. But you can search for Ern if you wish. But otherwise, he's probably back.
I think that I will,
Make him fall.
because what?
And your glass gets delivered in the morning. Your bottles.
Okay, the glass does get delivered. All
Yeah,
right.
Then, yeah. There's a guy with a cart.
All right, I'll take the
You
glass.
see you see the same shady figure in the robes comes rolling up with the cart, and they're just the robes are just hanging off them so loosely, you can't see anything. It's like your bottles.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. I'll take the bottles and
Yeah,
I
you
will take
unload
them.
them.
To the station. Yeah.
He
And-
shows you his bottles.
I will start bottling the cider.
You do that. I will go back to my normal job,
All right.
my normal life.
What is your normal job? Is this not your normal job?
This part of my normal.
What do you normally do?
He just
What?
leaves.
This is
No,
this is my normal job. This is what I would.
Oh, okay. The way you said that, it kind of sounded like you normally do something else for a job and this kind of side job or something
No.
like that.
I handle the finances and deliveries.
Oh, okay.
Do not ask questions.
Why not?
No more questions.
And he slaps you.
He does not slap you. He does not get up from his seat at the front of this ox-pulled cart.
A main hand slaps you.
He's
I-
kind of there, very stiff, straight backed.
Knew it.
I start bottling. Okay, so I start bottling the cider.
Goodbye. And he and the ox starts moving.
Oh no.
And the strange
I
bottle
want
man
to know everything
leaves.
about him.
Huh?
I want to know everything about him.
Yeah, you
I
should.
think I already do.
I want him to be my best friend.
I'm trying to think. 20 bottles even be enough for the amount of cider that I made to bottle all of it?
Honestly, no, but that just means it's more time for the rest of it to mature.
Yeah. I
Hey,
will start.
listen to this. Listen to this. You sell the bottles of cider, and then you tell people if they bring the bottle back, they get a discount.
Oh,
I mean, so like old Coca-Cola.
yeah.
Yeah, they used to have like depositories in places, and you would just deposit old bottles, and they'd wash them and reuse them.
That's awesome. That slaps.
That would not be
I'm all
much
about
to save
recycling.
health prices.
I think a thing that real breweries probably do is that they don't bottle everything and they just like put it in a smaller cask that can be transported.
Yeah.
That's probably.
Then I'd have to.
Keg,
But then I'd have to make another cask. Well, yeah, I'd have to make a keg.
Yeah.
I
You
guess.
would.
For now, I will bottle these.
Absolutely. You do so. You fill 20 bottles with cider.
How long
This
would
is
that take? Would I still have time to do stuff? What?
This is undebated. You fill 20 bottles with cider.
Okay. I guess I will.
No one can say that you didn't.
I will go to the steam whistle with a couple. Well, with like a few bottles. So that they can try them.
All right, yeah. You go to the steam whistle.
That's where I am.
Yeah, you go to the steam whistle. Billy is there playing the hurdy-gurdy. Billy, you can roll a performance check.
Okay.
A general performance check for the day.
13 plus 8. So 21.
All right, 21. Okay. Yeah, that's very good. So you get to the bar. You ask to talk to the people in charge to sell your booze. And out comes a shady figure in an overly long robe. No, I'm joking.
Oh, hello again.
It's not. No, it is not that.
Oh.
Wouldn't that is just every? Look, guys.
Fucking Tom
I can
Bodette.
do 3 voices.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. So the person in charge of this establishment is a handlebar mustached human. He's like, all right.
Of course.
You brought your cider?
Yes. Go ahead and try some.
I think I will. Yes. Cheers.
I need them.
Should be around there somewhere.
No, I don't see it.
Good. Yeah.
Do you have
That's good or better than some of the piss water we have to sell sometimes, yeah. Yeah, I think we can settle this.
Okay. And yeah, and I have some more back at my workshop. I don't want to carry all of them just yet.
Caspian, presumably you can also have gone to town with them. Because you need
Perfect.
to pick up.
Yes.
Cassian's carrying like all the bottles.
Can I put these down now?
Yes. Just
Not yet. If there's anything else you need from me, goodbye. And I leave.
Farewell. Okay, so I guess with that,
We'll say Kip and Grania are also in Silverstruck because they went to the
Sure.
local library. So you're
Okay.
all in Silverstruck for the sake of
Chip.
things.
I suppose I go and try and find a tanner or
Yeah,
a place that sells leather.
who's Tanner?
Oh, stop it.
I'll kill you. I've never wanted to strike you.
So you, Cedric,
Suddenly everyone wants to.
what are you hoping to sell the cider for per bottle?
Oh, the balls themselves.
Cost a silver piece.
It has to be at least 1 silver for you to break even with the bottles.
Yeah. So I think that
For like 3 silver.
5 silver.
yeah, I could.
Try high.
Yeah, I think I'll go for 5 silver bottle.
And then you can lower it if you need to.
Would 5 silver work?
5 silver. Let's take a look.
They don't have cider.
They don't have cider, but I am going. Okay.
They have ale, but not cider.
God, why is saffron always expensive? Sorry, that's different.
I mean, saffron is expensive in real life.
I know, it's 15 gold.
It's rare, I guess.
Bullshit is what
1
it is.
pound of saffron or 1 ox.
Oh my god.
I know, right? Why is an ox equatable to some saffron? Like, fuck.
Why is a pound of cloves equal to 1 pig?
But look, some of these equations are just not equal things. But fuck it, yeah, we will say.
Okay,
Yeah,
I feel like
5 silver is fair.
okay. 5 silver a bottle.
Yeah.
There's 19 bottles left. Other than the one he drank.
Do
Would he pay me for the one he
calculations.
drank?
Huh?
Do you pay me for the one he drank?
We'll say he pays you for the one he drank just for a nice.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. Sorry, I just looked,
Nice, Jesus Christ.
I just looked at the final hat that Jonathan sent me.
Yeah. I think it works perfectly.
Yeah, no, I'm not disagreeing. It's just a shock to open my phone for a calculator and see that result.
Yeah.
Then that would be 10 gold.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you make 10 gold.
All right. It was
It's like,
worth it.
all right. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Cedric.
Yes. It's a pleasure doing business with you too. All right.
And he says, "Hey, Barn, put up a sign. Cedric's hard cider, limited stock. We'll be in touch."
All
Ooh.
right.
Nice.
I'm gonna go back to the bottle place.
You go back to the bottle place.
Do- Have I been able to find a tannery?
You do find a tannery.
Great.
Yeah. So
I'll take your entire stock.
What?
Bitch.
No.
Dollar signs in his eyes. No, I think you can probably buy leather at the place where you sold the socks. If you go to that.
Oh,
podium.
perfect. Yeah. Oh, him again. All right.
Yeah, you step into the shop. You remember seeing some leather. They have, in addition to clothes, they also have clothes making materials.
The sock father. Here he comes.
So yeah, you go to the
hello?
front counter. Yeah, you go to the front counter. The sock father is not there.
It's the day of his daughter's wedding.
No, that's happening later in the year. I've decided.
Okay.
This is real talk. I didn't intend for it to be. There will be more stuff. Like, I've created a story, an event thing based around the sock father. Like, it's gonna happen.
Of course you do.
And not written down or anything. It's all in my head. Just it's a lovely little dream I have at the moment. But yeah, you step in. There's a younger dragonborn woman who's like, "Hello, how can we help you?"
Yes. Hello, madam. I was looking for some dark, black dyed leather.
Oh, we got plenty of that. All our leathers are right over here.
I see, thank you. And
She leads you.
Let's
She shows
see.
you to this particular rack where it's like, okay, you got a lot of selections to choose from. You got a lot. There's a lot of rolls to look at. Some different hides and stuff.
Okay. I'll pick up what's necessary for that particular hat.
All right. Yeah. Well, we'll say that's a leather, a gold piece.
And then, okay, a gold piece is fine. I'll pay that. And then also, I want to get let's say, a very kind of muted dark purple ribbon with a buckle and metal clasp. You know how it looks.
Yeah. Okay, you get that, and then we'll say you can also pick up the other materials for your other hats.
Perfect. I
Except
shall
for
pick that up
probably
then.
urns. I feel like urns is not something you're gonna get at a clothier. I feel like that's something else. But we'll say you find that somewhere else, and altogether, all of it plus the leather costs you 2 gold pieces, 2 whole gold pieces.
That's fine. All right.
But as you're checking out and you're paying, out of a back room, you hear the sounds as someone exits the back room. You hear the sounds of violin music.
Oh.
And then the door is closed, and you see this older dragonborn man in a suit step out.
Oh no.
Mr.
Ah.
Fallowfield.
Yes. Good to see you.
It is good to see you doing well.
Yes. Quite well, thank you. Once again, fine establishment you have here.
Your socks. People say good things about them.
Except for that one smelly
And
one.
he has behind him another fellow, like another dragonborn, a blue scaled dragonborn, who's kind of like standing like a couple heads above you. Dragonborn are normally big, but this is a big dude. He's kind of got like a scar on his lip. He's like, Gianni, you bought one of those socks. What do you think of them? They're solid socks, boss. They're solid socks, boss. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, good art support.
For a moment, I thought it was. Never mind.
Yeah, for sure, boss. See that, my nephew? He knows good quality. Teaching him to know good quality, Mr. Fallowfield.
Yes, this is important to teach. I look up at him. Our youth.
I hope that you continue to bring this level of quality to our future transactions.
Yes, of course. If you have any specific requests, you could let me know.
If I do, we will be in touch. But I do wish to see a wider variety of work if you're capable of more than just socks.
Yes, I am.
Contacting you if you can keep up with your level of expertise. But do not let this old man slow you down. I myself have business to attend to. I'm a busy man.
Yes, I shall.
Yeah.
I shall let you do your business. Goodbye.
Good day, Mr. Fallowfield. He begins walking out, and you're also walking out.
And it's super
His
awkward.
nephew fixes his jacket, and they go the other direction from you. But yeah,
I thought I was
Billy,
going.
Yes.
you make and roll. All right, you make 14 gold in tips.
Can borrow the pencil?
So you all, for the most part, are finished up for the night or for the day.
Yes, I want to rush home and get started as soon as I can.
But yeah, so you're all, I think you all meet up again on the
Wait,
streets.
I wanted
after
to
you
buy
conclude
more
your business.
bottles.
What was that?
I wanted to buy more bottles.
You. Okay, yes. Let's role play this out because I enjoy this character. I enjoy these shady ass NPCs that I've created in this otherwise pleasant setting.
Only shady NPCs.
They're literally the only shady. You go, yeah. So you,
There it is.
yeah, you go back to the glass half full, and the bottler is, this dragonborn fellow is still at work. He sees you. He recognizes you. He knocks.
Whoa.
The door creaks open, and you hear rapid movement. And he gestures with his head to go back in.
I go in. I would like to buy more bottles.
Good. You're seeking more of our business.
Oh my god.
I think your voice changed.
That's fine. What? Silence. You know nothing.
I know nothing.
Do not care about the voice changes. I get the lozenge.
Okay. Oh, I would like to buy 60 bottles for cider. For making cider.
Wait, 16 or 60?
60.
60. 60.
That's what made sense, but I didn't hear that, so I was like, wait.
I do an odd
Jordan
number.
is just rolling with this too. Like he's not even like being suspicious. Like let me make it. He's just
Yeah,
fucking
no,
like
it's
yeah. I'm
like
just gonna,
whatever. I'm
just gonna let
getting
Harper
bottles.
do weird shit. Like
I have an idea of what might be happening.
I don't.
Text it to me. I won't tell you if you're right or wrong, but I want to know.
I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just happy to be
Well,
here.
neither do I. Hey, if it's any consolation, I don't know half of what's going on ever.
it's a pretty great thing. That I got an idea for from, and I'll actually have a little bit more information on in 2 days when I buy the new D&D book.
Which one?
Rime of the Frost Maiden is coming out.
I'm so excited for that. I love horror.
It's gonna have a lot of really cool stuff. I can tell.
I'm feeling. They said it draws inspiration from The Thing a little bit.
I'm
But
very
I don't
excited
know.
because they said they were gonna go buck wild with the monsters, and that's always my favorite thing.
Yeah, they're gonna like
Do you like
reskin
my
stuff
guess?
or like update
What's the
things.
guess?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
That's my hypothesis as well.
Yours for 60.
Yes.
I have no idea who you are.
Yeah, I don't know you.
Are you like a bunch of like
Hobbits.
kobolds stacked on each other?
God, I hope so.
Caspian isn't there. Caspian, shut up. You're not there. This will be 6 gold pieces.
Right? I pay them.
Yes. Leave the money on the team. Another one for Mr. Cedric.
Yes. Is the handwriting different?
Make a perception check.
That is a 16.
You notice they're actually writing with the other hand. And yeah, it is a little bit different.
I see you're ambidextrous.
Amber, what now?
Oh,
You can write with both hands?
Huh? What are you talking about? You hear a thump. And it's, oh,
You found,
Somebody just
you
got
found
punched in the
6 missing
balls.
people.
yes, I am ambidextrous.
All right. I guess I will see you when you deliver the bottles. All right.
Sorry.
I head out.
Gone. Close the door.
Okay. I close the door.
Okay. So yeah, you leave. You all finish up your business in town. After shopping around, uh, ordering bottles, doing research around town, looking at the library, or playing music, and okay. One thing you'll notice, there are job boards. I think there would probably be one at the bar. So whoever was at the bar would have noticed there was, in addition to other things that you put below yourselves, there was one that caught your eye, which was assistance needed at Tots, Pots, and Whistle. Negotiator needed.
That is not me.
I can't read. I don't know what it says.
But that's not something that has to be done today. Otherwise, you all head home.
I
No one
too
wants
be a
to follow that up.
negotiator.
I
Huh?
mean,
Everything can be solved with alcohol. That's how I negotiate. I just
let's do
Some
it. Let's
alcohol.
go
like, drink
negotiate.
this. Calm down.
Let's go negotiate. Let's do it.
All right. Does anyone want to come with Cedric and Billy to negotiate at Tots, Pots, and Whistle?
To negotiate what?
We don't know.
I fill a wine bottle with cider.
My cat
Oh,
just
boy.
slid on the carpet, just like.
I mean, it might be interesting.
No, I'll
Pencil.
tag along.
Sure, I'll come.
Wait, guys, I can't find my pencil.
Oh no. This is a
Jinky.
disaster.
Okay,
Did you
so
find it?
those of you
No.
who decide to go to
There
the
it is.
Tots, Pots, and Whistle, you make your way to this shop, which you, from what you can tell from the outside, looking in the window, it is a supplier of kitchenwares, which could be useful. You guys need some new stuff. A lot of the other stuff is in bad repair. You can get some new silverware or something.
Very nice. Always about that.
For sure, for sure.
You step inside and you instantly realize why they need a negotiator.
Are there
Because you see,
hostages?
no. So you see, there is a small gnome. There's a gnome woman with her hair back in a bun and like overly large glasses. and she is arguing. She is yelling at this among all these other strange little gnomish contraptions and just like regular kitchenwares as well. There's a large steam pot kind of looking thing. It's very strange. And but it's made of bronze and it has all these strange contraptions on what looks like the inside and some levers and knobs on the outside. But the strangest thing is that there is a small on the lid, sitting on the lid, there is a small creature that is composed of water and a small little creature that is composed of seemingly fire energy, although it's a little more. They're both a little bit more solid at the moment. But they're a
Okay.
little bit like two small little elementals, tiny elemental spirits.
Tiny elementals.
And they're yelling
Were
at
they
each other.
Mephits?
Yeah, and they are all arguing with each other. It's like she's like, shut up.
Everyone, calm down.
Hello. What can I do you for?
I think
Came to help
you
you
need
chill
us.
out.
Oh,
I
cool.
have
Yes,
all-
yeah. Okay,
We
yes.
can all calm down and have a drink.
No, that doesn't help every time.
I'm a
Cedric.
teetotaler, so I'll pass. I'm also working at the moment. So
The teetotaler.
yes. So situation I got here. I have invented a new automatic steam cooker. And the problem is I do all the work. Says the little one made of water. It's like, and the other one is like, Arya, you do all the work, well, I do all the healing, which I would say is most of the work.
You're making steam together, right?
It's like, I make steam out of water. I make steam because you're not what I made. They start arguing.
I mean,
It's like,
it sounds like either of you can complete the job without the other.
That's
Are they
right.
humanoids? Are they humanoids?
they are not humanoids, they are elementals.
Okay.
It's two
So-
little, like basically doll-sized little creatures.
Can I ask your names?
The little water one goes, I'm Smoosh.
I'm immediately on the water's side.
It's like a
Sweet.
it's like they both have vaguely humanoid shaped bodies.
But they're tiny.
But they're tiny, they're like doll sized. And Smoosh seems to have a body that's coming out of like a little seashell.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smoosh.
And you can see
Smoosh.
they have a little face.
Yeah, I bet they do.
Yeah, well, they're
Um,
elementals. That's not always a guarantee.
That's fair.
What about the fire one?
The fire one is a similar thing, although there appears to be like little rocks comprising a lot of its body, along with some actual fire that seems going up the rocks, and it's got little beady eyes. The head itself is like a just flame,
Mm-hmm.
just fire with little beady eyes like the ever-burning flame.
So
I'm Crixix.
I like Smoosh better.
Crixix and Smoosh. So Crixix, why do you feel like you do all the work?
I do all the work
I don't have it.
because who has the
Oh, it's right here.
I do all the work because it is a steam cooker, and I am cooking with heat, which you cannot do without heat. Hence, I'm doing all the work.
I
think
get-
that's how I see it, baby.
I get eye level with Smoosh, and I'm like, tell it.
How
to
do
me.
you know your eye level?
Oh, good point. I get I get lower, and maybe I miss a little bit. but I'm like judging where it is, and I'm just
I
like,
help guide you to be eye level.
yeah, exactly. and then I'm like, now tell me the truth. Do you do a lot of the work, or do you...
so much of the work regulating the water.
Okay, do you think there's any way to see maybe,
I think you both do the exact same amount of work.
Yeah.
yeah.
Impossible.
So,
Listen.
Smoosh. Wait, Smoosh. Well, how would you do this job if Chrisix... Was that the name, Chrisix?
Quizzic. If they weren't
I'm
here.
not gonna, I'm not going to be able to repronounce that. If they weren't there to do their part of the job, how would you complete this job?
A match can do his part of the job. That's not the point. It's a steam cooker, you idiot. It's automatic.
It's like an angry Elmo.
I'm going
Hey, how about
to...
stop using the steam cooker then?
I'm going to...
That sort of defeats the purpose of making an automatic steam cooker.
I'm going to investigate the steam cooker and see how it works.
Okay.
Like, if there's really one element that's working more. Is it like an automatic steam cooker? Like,
It's an automatic steam cooker.
I don't know what those work. I don't know. Quinn does not know how those work.
Yeah, I don't think Billy does either.
Well, no, I mean, Billy's gonna look at it. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know how it works, so
How does Billy look at it?
just like feeling it.
Okay, yeah, you're feeling up the cooker.
Trying out the different parts.
Yeah, you lift up like the bowl thing inside. I assume there's a bowl thing involved.
Yeah, I don't know.
You can see there is a bit where should be water, and there is the little oven thing underneath it which keeps water out. And you feel it, and it doesn't feel like there's a lot of holes. There's no holes really, to defeat the purpose. But you feel like there are kind of small compartments in the steam cooker where each of them goes. That are separate from each other.
I have an idea. And hear me out. This may not work, but hear me out. What if you tried to do each other's jobs and realized how much it doesn't work that way? How you need the others. You need the other one to do the other job because you can't. Try it.
If we don't get him to shut up.
All right. All right. Into each other's places.
They swap. They get into their little
Switch
cubbies.
places.
They get into little cubbies that are in the cooker, built into the little indents that are in the cooker. And instead of Crixix being on the bottom and then Smoosh being on top, they have now swapped places.
That's good. That's healthy for a relationship.
I love it.
And you hear the inside of it being heated up, and you hear water on the bottom, kind of splooshin'.
Okay.
But nothing is happening.
I put in like whatever she's getting steam cooked.
Nothing right now. They were arguing.
Okay. Well then I take out like something of mine. I assume I have like something. Like a vegetable or something.
Why? I mean, if you want.
Why would you have a vegetable?
I want to have a vegetable.
Has a leak.
I'm going to try and steam the
No,
vegetable.
tell me what vegetable is on hand that you just
Broccoli.
carry around with you.
Broccoli.
You just had some broccoli.
Yes.
Use natural bounty to find a vegetable.
I will use. I don't have natural bounty. Oh, you can use.
So, listen. You
like
two come out. You two come on out.
There's just like asparagus growing out in front.
Exactly. Yeah.
Come on out. Both of you.
No, I was gonna show them it didn't work. I was gonna put the broccoli in there and show them it didn't work.
There is no broccoli. You
I
don't
would've
have
put
any.
broccoli in
You
there.
don't have any.
Maybe I was gonna steam cook it when we got home. The oven's fixed.
Uh,
Or
I
the
turn to the gnome. Excuse me. What's your name?
I am Tots Tankleford.
All right.
Tots and Whistle.
What? I couldn't hear that.
Tots Tankleford of the Tots, Pots, and Whistle.
Okay. Do you have anything that we could cook?
Yeah, I got some broccoli.
yes, thank you. Okay, I put in a piece of the broccoli.
It's not cooking. It's not.
And then
Lid's on. Maybe we're done.
yeah. Once I know for sure it's not working, then I take it out and not with my bare hands obviously because that would be foolish. I take it out and then I say, "All right, Smoosh, crit 6,
Crit 6.
crit 6. Why don't you tell me what you've learned?" The broccoli
do
did
my job half as good as I can. Oh, see, you can do shit down there. You want to do shit unless it's eating.
the broccoli did not get cooked. You need each other. Teamwork. You
What?
need to do your specific job.
Make a persuasion check. They don't really don't like each other. Or at least they don't want to admit that they...
Natural 1. Which
Listen.
is a 4.
Listen, I know
I will
somewhat
give you
of.
advantage because other people are helping you with this
Okay.
argument.
Better.
Because your entire team was involved.
17.
That is much better.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is much better.
Because Cedric and Caspian were also arguing this thing.
I was just kind of watching. I've just been
Yeah.
enjoying this.
Though charisma-based person.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with these two idiots?
I suppose we could stand to see it as teamwork.
Yes, there you go. Yay.
Well, that's settled then.
Good job,
We get
guys.
equal billing
Yes.
on this. Tots. Equal billing. No one's name is bigger than the other one.
Of
Good
course.
idea.
Thank you for helping, Grania. Very
Yeah.
big help.
You got it. I helped a little. I guess it's safe
How?
to say I saved the day.
No, it's not safe to say that at all.
I think it's safe to say I saved the day.
No.
Good
It's
work,
not.
everyone. Great job, team.
Great,
I must
great
have
job,
backed
everyone.
out there
Except
a bit though. So, Grania, can you tell me how you helped?
Yeah, I told them to stop using the fucking steam cooker if you're gonna enslave elementals to do your bidding for you.
Oh.
He said we were enslaved. We are unionized. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, good for y'all then, actually. I take it back. Good for y'all.
Oh, okay, Jonathan froze there for a second.
Yeah.
I mean, Jonathan may have froze,
No,
but his computer didn't.
good now. Well, it's lagging a bit. So we'll finish up soon. So yeah, Tots Tankleford says, "Thank you very much for talking some sense into those knuckleheads."
For sure. I'm so glad I could be such a great help to you.
No, you weren't.
So
No,
you're so
really.
welcome.
I got a big demonstration coming up, and it wasn't going to work unless they could stop arguing. So really, thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You got it.
Yes,
Reward,
we're happy to help.
Any cooking supplies you may want, just ask. As you can see, I've got
Stove's
everything here,
broken.
Oh,
including a few things of my own invention.
Wait,
cooking supplies.
is our stove still
Nice.
broken?
Your stove
No,
is now
no.
operational.
Okay.
What about the flute?
It has some dents in it. The flue will be fixed. They're fixing the flue.
By tomorrow, they said.
So we could have porridge in the morning.
Yeah.
Yes, but
We finally have.
do you
hot
have one
food.
of those? We could have
Crepes.
those. Yes, yes, we could have those.
I knew you would
But-
be a crepe man.
But do you have one of those paddles? Do you sell paddles?
We do have paddles.
Stove paddles.
Me? Talking.
Hmm?
Are you talking about spatula?
I don't know. What is that?
Or like,
It's like this big.
She has like a big old wooden paddle thing that's probably for pizza.
Yes.
Like that, but
No, that one's too big.
made
Yeah,
out of
probably the size you're gesturing at. Yes. The kind of curve too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
Mhm.
Yes.
Has 3 holes in it?
Yeah. Sometimes. I don't remember if they had
So
holes
do you
in
have
them.
any spatulas as well?
We got spatulas.
All right.
You learn something new every day.
You do.
Fascinating. I don't
Do
know
you-
why they're called spatulas.
do you have
Why are they
any
called
Me,
stills?
neither.
What do you say, Jordan?
Do you have any stills?
Oh,
She does have some of the stuff you would need for a still, I think. Yeah, fuck it. That'll be part of your reward. You get a still. You get
Yeah,
a
I can
still.
make whiskey now.
You get a bunch of straws and bucket and stuff. You have the equipment for a still.
All right.
That's good. That's great.
And any other
Thank
little
you.
kitchenwares you can imagine, we'll just say you have. So you cooking over at the Brass Manor is no longer an issue.
Ooh,
you
brass
have whatever
pots
you
and
need.
pans. Like a French kitchen.
If you didn't have something before, like to make a specific type of food, yeah, you know, like it's like, oh, we need a potato masher. You guys have a potato masher. You're set. Like,
Cast iron skillet.
Yes, I can make vodka.
Very nice.
and with that, you guys
What
return
else?
to Brass Manor.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
You take the long walk home. But I think by the time you guys are done, the stars are out. It's a nice, lovely summer
Aw,
night.
lovely.
This is beautiful out here. I haven't really taken the time to notice.
Nice.
And a light tremor shakes the ground for about 10 seconds.
I just sit down.
It's not that bad
I really-
compared to some of the others.
I go
Yeah,
up to the attic and look for Asmodeus.
You head to the attic.
Oh
He is
shit!
still present.
But he's not tongued.
No, he's not.
Oh no. Okay. Well, I'll go up and like do the thing where you put your nose to my hand. You know, like the horse thing.
It's
The
a
horse
snake.
thing.
Yeah, but it's a horse thing. You
Thanks.
know. And then
This
I'll
is how
cast
you
some-
die.
What makes you come this way, little elf?
I'm wondering. We've been having some tremors lately. I'm wondering if you know anything about that. Not that you would do anything, but to cause them, I mean. But I'm just wondering if you felt something in the earth.
I feel them. They are, as you no doubt know, a constant. Every day. This was not always the case.
Okay. Do you know when they started?
Just before the coming of summer.
Okay. Hey, when did you get here?
before the quakes,
Was there an old lady
I
living
found
here?
this place in the cold.
Oh,
There was an old woman. Yes.
thank you. I'll leave you to yourself. I just wanted to ask those questions. Thank you very much. We're working on finding you a place.
Good.
Making it nice, you know.
And you feel him move and slither away from you
yeah.
out of the room.
Nice.
And I go down to my room and just conk out, and I'll read more about like quakes and stuff in the morning.
All
I
right.
want to make a cask. I mean, not a cask, a keg.
You begin work on a keg. You haven't done anything today. We'll call that. This will be the last thing we do today. Cedric making a keg, unless anyone has a fun little thing they want.
I wanted to try and make Ern's hat.
Absolutely.
If that's fine.
Yes, you have a bunch of straw, whatever you would need for that. We will call both. Well, I'm going to make these the same level of difficulty just so you can both roll at the same time. So you know what you want to do for Ern's hat. You know what you need to do for a wooden keg. I think you still have leftover wood. I'll say you do, because fuck it, I'm the dungeon master. I can just say that.
Yeah, chop down a lot of wood with my fists.
You absolutely needed more than just your fists. I know you're a monk. I know you're super macho man. I don't care. You needed a saw at some point, boy.
Macho man.
And I wanted to Minecraft this.
I know
Steve,
what you want to do.
calm down.
So yeah, we'll call these these will be simple. Call it simple. So DC 15
Size?
for both of them.
DC what?
15.
15?
Base materials you have the straw, and is that what the ribbon
Yes.
is for?
Or
Or is the ribbon for a different project?
ribbons for a different one.
Okay.
That's for the
and then
leather.
Cedric, you have wood, you have all the sap.
I am going to.
As a natural.
The one thing I am going to add are some small like corks from string hanging around. You know, so bugs don't get in your face. You can.
Okay, yeah.
Would I have knowledge?
You do not have knowledge. This is
I
not
have to
studying
get
the subject in
chapstick, I'm
advance or an NPC.
Would I have mine for a selfless act?
Yours is generosity, so yes, Caspian.
Cool, that's 3. Did my book help me at all?
This is not sewing, so I'm going to say no.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, this is
Okay.
hat weaving. You're weaving together a hat.
All
But
right.
you do get a +1 from the tools from the tools, Autika's
Perfect.
tool
Is this
set.
dexterity? Is this dexterity or?
Yes. This can, for both of you,
Okay.
this will be dexterity plus proficiency.
All right.
Fuck it, dexterity can just be working with your hands in most cases.
Okay. So,
And,
I will use finishing touches to reroll one of them because one of them was a 1.
okay.
can I do that as well?
Yeah, you absolutely can both do that.
All right.
Cedric,
Sweet.
what'd you get?
16 with 1 6.
Wonderful. That means you get a boon. This keg smells wonderful. It's just a fresh, piney, or not pine, because there's no pine trees on this fucking island.
Call me.
It's just a really fresh wooden scent, and just like, it's kind of spicy. It's like, yeah, and that probably maybe makes the alcohol taste a little better. Maybe it doesn't. No one can prove it doesn't. But yeah, you absolutely complete this
Do
keg.
not put that in your water. No, 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 no. Good boy.
Caspian,
Sorry. Sorry.
Caspian, what did we get?
Do not put that keg in your water.
Sorry.
So that is going to be 22
Damn.
with two sixes. So
2 boons. That is enough for a substantial boon.
Sorry.
So it actually performs better than expected.
I'm hoping that all of my hats that I make for you all are masterworks, but we will see.
Okay, let's look and see.
Burn then to put the best hat.
Textiles. So this I feel is a okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, 4 or more is when things get really bad.
Good.
Okay, so blah blah blah. 4 flaws become 1 dangerous and 1 minor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so this is a substantial boon. I was just looking to see, is there anything more? I think we're good. But yeah, so this thing is this hat you've made for Ern.
Mm-hmm.
It is weather resistant, we'll say. That is its it is sun resistant. It's meant to
Perfect.
stand the test of the elements.
Perfect.
Very useful for him.
All right, I'm going to send the picture of this in chat so you all can see basically what it is.
Someone please hold it up so we can have it in the video. It's done. I'm waiting. It's gonna.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Boy,
I didn't
Mads,
go. Oh.
Share that.
it's beautiful.
Or someone.
I can't. I'm on my phone.
Hold it up.
Sorry.
Yeah. Jonathan
got it.
Thank you.
Okay.
So Mads is on their phone. And I was like,
Oh,
why am I
beautiful.
going?
Yeah, but there's,
Yeah, it's that
But there are
ridiculously
also-
big hat.
it's a huge hat, but it also has like orange corks, like small little orange corks that
Absolutely.
border the rim and kind of hang low to keep bugs from getting in the face.
So yeah, you guys complete another day. You guys have done a lot today, and the workers leave home. Your flue is fixed. Tomorrow,
Woohoo!
you have an operational kitchen. And that. Oh, okay. Okay. But yeah, with that, it was a good day.
Yeah.
So you rest. You regain stamina. You dream of new projects to make. You make hats. You make kegs. And the sounds of the night allow you all to drift to sleep or through trances. And we exit on seeing the form of a large snake slowly slithering through the grounds.
That's great.
And that's that for this game. Yeah.
Awesome.
We'll pick up next time with more Spellcrafters, and we'll see. We'll see what other wackiness, because there's a couple more things. This one didn't bring a lot of me throwing crazy shit at you, but there are things to come.
I'm just
gotta
gonna
be
say
disasters.
when it's like the rare occasion when it's time to fight, we're all gonna be like bloodlusted. We're gonna be like, yeah.
So pent up.
We're gonna be so ready to. Yeah, you're so right.
Throw hands, 100%. Like someone just bumps Grania in the street, and Grania's like, Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Summons the sword. It's like, vampiric touch.
I thought.
Psychic
It was an encounter.
Blades
I was
are
ready.
active. Booming blade.
I wanted to get a surprise round.
Flurry of blows.
And then Billy's just there like, what are you
Ern
doing?
summons the eagles. God. Man. But yeah, you have a
Very
snake
good.
friend now.
I
You're a
love
snake
him.
Yay.
Barnaby is
Well, I
talking
hope
to
he
people.
is. I hope he's our friend.
Yeah, friend is an
Asmodeus.
interesting word.
I love Asmodeus.
Housemate.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
Rooming
thinking
fret.
like, what am I gonna name this snake? And then like, just like the Redwall thing, like I was just making a Redwall joke. But it
I
goes,
knew it immediately, obviously.
and then I was
But
like, no, this is good. Let's run with this. So-
yeah. I love it for other people who just play D&D would know who Asmodeus is
Mhm.
as like the archdevil. But
Satan.
I mean,
Spooky.
So yeah, that was fun, guys.
It really was.
Oh yeah,
that was
great.
I
this
think,
is really tight.
yeah, next game we'll see what fucking nonsense the turtle gets up to. I have some things planned for that he's not prepared for. I feel like it's gonna
That's good.
look at the very least there will be one or two stupid encounters he will have that I'm gonna try to make you guys laugh at. It should be
Great.
good. But
Okay.
otherwise it'll just be fun and we'll return to business as usual.
Great.
So thank you.
I'm just predicting however he reacts is not going to be normal.
No,
Yeah.
It won't be a normal way to respond. Because that's Andy.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
no,
Yeah.
it's gotta be.
All right.
All right.
Goodbye.
I have work very early, so I gotta get to bed. Love y'all.
Right.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.